Oh.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Dímelo, Corillo.
Here with the homies. My name's Ajax Fidelity. We got Big Butt Jackson, Solid Papu Handou.
That's right. Solid the Handou. The hands. The Handou.
Coming at you with these hands.
Oh, man. And we're going to tell you something. We're going to rank how badly you catch hands.
That's right,
The
guys.
characters in Dragon Ball. And y'all know who's going to sit at the top. We don't need to discuss this.
Yeah, we're gonna be discussing a tier list. We already have the top 10 ordered. It's gonna be a little difficult to sway us
Yeah.
from these characters because
Yeah, exactly.
these
Keep
characters.
on. My bad. Continue.
No, don't worry about it.
All right.
These characters are OD.
We're going to be ranking
no more.
them. We're going to be ranking them. Like my friend put it down earlier. Ajax said we need to rank a character by what he brings to a team as well as how do you function by yourself. Because best case scenario, you got your assists, right? But stuff happens like in the flow of a match. You could lose your character. How is your shell? How's your anchor situation? We put that all in mind when we rank our characters and what we pick to form a team.
Exactly. S plus can play alone.
Full.
Like Michael said, any character can use assist well, but these characters don't need them.
No. Nah.
Ya sé, creo que hay. Natsu, what's up?
What's
The
up?
main man.
Yo, Davi-sama.
Yo, but let's be real, fellas.
Yeah, let's
What do you know?
The top 10 are some of the spiciest dudes in this game, man.
Yo, you telling me it's Adobo?
This is Adobo. This is Adobo. It's a goy up here. Estos son los papitos, la que está en la playa.
Para el punto central de la playa, tú sigues a ellos para el party. Loco, especialmente el del pelo blanco. Ese es mío ahora.
Estos son caras. Esto es de Dios.
Eso son caras.
Loco, este personaje está muy
¿Cómo
roto.
tú dices? Escucha.
Escucha. Escucho.
Papi. Piel, full, ángel. Eso es un ángel. ¿Entiendes? Eso es divino. Dios.
Ultra instinto, ultra ignorance.
La chinga.
I just double take because of
Luis.
Oy.
Hey, Luis. Hey, Nation. How you doing, bro?
Hey, what is the
What's up?
stream title? Hold on, let me pull up the Twitch.
The stream title is they already did it. I saw it on Facebook. It was like DBFZ stream a tier list discussion.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up, Lee Nate-chung. We're gonna be discussing these characters. UI Goku, cheap as hell. And like I said, all these characters, you're not gonna sway us from changing opinion, man.
No,
these are way too solid.
Yeah. You better, bro, even if you body me 20-0, I'm still going to think my team is top tier because, well, it is. You probably just body me, but the character is not at fault here.
Yeah, wait. We do have a mistake here. Gotenks is actually here.
Yeah, whoa, yeah. No. Not so you're right. We kind of just slipped up there because Gotenks is still Gotenks. He just lost the thing he shouldn't have had in the first place. Stupid ass bug, man. It's guys, just, you don't see how it goes. That's a bug.
Yeah, Gotenks is ridiculous. Not only can he set up plus frames, if he ever gets the hit, you're gonna have to guess like no other. You're gonna have to guess two mix-ups, true 50-50s. He now does a lot of damage.
Oh,
come on, man.
I'm sorry. Welcome to Exer, baby. Okiseme up the way. Yeah, let's go. Thanks, thing. He's still got that.
It's not the violinist. Yes, sir. And Gotenks is a hell of a violinist.
Bruh, he got the masters.
Man, go take that a violin. He's a cello, bro. He's a big ass violin, bro. He packing heat.
Yeah.
Else is gonna participate. Yeah.
Potato.
Yeah,
UI Goku's godlike, man. At the beginning, people would try to downplay him. He's like, he's not that good. He about to get beat. Nah, he's too good. He can do everything by himself. He doesn't need assists. He abuses assists. He has a godlike assist. Come on.
Two godlike assists.
Come on.
A, the pillar. B, the Kamehameha. It's like a better cell.
Yeah. He just has the full package.
Yes.
You're right, he is better.
Now, out of this top 10, the only decision that might be a little controversial is base coup. Wait, is that even top 10? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
that's
5, 6, 7.
You don't want to count.
It's 9. It's 9. It's 9.
Can't confirm. Please, the players can't count.
It's 9.
You put it earlier, man.
Don't worry, put the 10th soon.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah, B's only problem is speed, but it's still a beam, yo. And with a nice pop-up to get a follow-up combo. Brony Kimbu usted tiene sus cosas, pero para mí va.
Sí, en verdad,
Sí, va a ser más
lo que tiene
completo.
sus cosas, pero UI tiene más. Y él
Sí.
aporta mucho más al equipo. ¿Entiendes? Like, UI puede hacer todo en point, pero también aporta un cojones en el equipo. Así que, that value is underrated.
Sí. And,
Oh, not really underrated. People have this man top tier. Like, come on.
see, like, Beisita, I think he's fine where he's at because he's mad good. But it's more maneuvering and using your movement with the projectiles he's got. Because his projectile gain is bar none. Dude.
Yo,
dude,
hit top 3, this
dude.
tier list sucks. You suck.
Yo,
Nah.
look at me. No. That was good. Because the one who said that, I got something to say to you. You suck, homie. Oh,
Damn.
we love you, DMS. Thank you, David.
Yeah,
Thank you, tuning
David.
in, man.
The best uni player, man, hands down. He's godlike. Godlike.
I feel so bad when you say that, man.
Yeah, man, because he did punch me in Jew style with that Akatsuki.
He's just good.
My man he used my face as a staircase with his Bitatsu, man.
He really did, though.
Alright, back to the topic at hand.
Yeah. No, I agree with you guys though. The UI bad, my UI good.
No. UI, you trash. Niche. I good. I can talk hate speak. Oh, I see you, Flo. I see you. I see you there, baby.
Bueno, gente, I think no one's gonna debate this, right?
Yeah.
Godlike.
Simple.
We don't have to talk about Broly.
I got Broly. Minute. Here. Oh, you're in a blast stream. It's a 50-50. Oh, I'm zoning. I'm winning. I'm limit break. Watch out for 90% Ooga Booga full screen tackle. Great assists. Nothing more needs to be said. Broly's great.
And they found out he can do the same 4-way mix as Baby,
yeah.
with level 3 if you set out right.
Maestro. Good to know.
Yeah, godlike. He's straight up godlike.
Yes, damage output ridiculous when you have the resources. Mix-ups ridiculous. Staggers great. He's great.
He has everything.
That's it.
Kid Buu, we don't need to explain Kid Buu, guys.
Undisputed top 3 in every season.
Why is Fat Buu over 21? You know, because his EX Butt Slam mix is insane. EX Butt Slam as a neutral troll is insane. His EX Cartwheel is also one of the most broken moves in the game. Like
you can do reactionary, right? You can react to like Super Dash.
yeah, you can react to a Super Dash, but that's not why it's broken. When you combine that with the EX Butt Slam, Buu gets some really nasty mix where he can run towards you, he can cross up, and then EX Butt Slam. Because the thing is with regular jumps, if you do a regular jump and you go past the opponent, you don't switch sides. So you can still do special moves while facing the opponent while crossing them up. What does that mean?
It's way tighter.
If you EX cartwheel when you're already cross up, it's basically an unreactable 50-50 between left or right. It's really cheap. It's really good.
So as you're buffering it in, you won't even know the timing sometimes.
Yeah.
That's mad good, fellas. Like, right now we're saying it's a prediction and also a fact because the tech is there. People didn't spot 21 until people started labbing out, getting more use for the stolen moves, and seeing how the changes benefited the character. Fat Boo's also in the same regard. He's got something also, these characters, unique to all top tiers, standing resets.
Yeah.
If you felt like it and you had the resources, you can lock out defensive options. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Handou?
Yeah, dude, like, be real, man. Fat Boo? I gotta get everything, man. Like, I gotta get left, right, up, down.
Oh, you know, you're right. Butt slam.
Yeah, it's
Going with his butt, dude.
Look, man, I'm getting outplayed in neutral. What'd I do? Easy. Butt slams. You got hit.
Shout out to Snakes.
Standing reset. You're done.
Shout out to Snakes. Boy, you made me mad. Your Fat Boo made me mad.
The butt of destiny.
He's OD. 21 better than base crew. Ha ha ha. Yeah, 21 is better than base crew.
You know what? Let's talk about 21. 21 has some of the most ridiculous buttons in this game, man.
Yeah, I've been saying it. She got
Jump H. What's that?
And then, remember, this is the cool thing in a traditional character, Marble Free. He was called Zero. He had a pizza cutter.
Yes.
She has a pizza
It's a
cutter.
cutter.
Because my girl's thick as hell, bro.
Yeah, 21 is cheap, dude. And she, like, as a person, like, she has so many intricate stuff. She's a specialist character, guaranteed. But she can get so much reward out of her steals, man. It's underrated. Her Saiyan steals are insane. Like, Sonic Fox find this new tech that if you Dragon Rush and they tech it, and you go for the same command grab while they're in the recovery, the same command grab hits him. It's cheap. So you get punished for taking the throw, which is insane, guys. It's insane.
So you get punished for playing the game.
Yeah.
I can't even play the game with it. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I'm gonna pick up this character. Hold on.
Yeah, you should. 21 is cheap. Alright.
Miel, mi hermano Miel. I hope you're listening and you tune on the stream archives. Tu personaje es mío.
See, not you got a DP, level 3, Spark even, but if you don't have one of those, GG. Just let go of the controller, guys.
And one thing you need to know about the top tiers, from what I'm noticing, only 2 here have DPs, which is UI and Team Gohan right now.
Yeah.
So, you are going to have a tough time with 21.
Yeah, 21's really...
You're going to have a tough time.
Alright, how about this, guys? 21, let's say you don't have the steals. Let's say you have to win neutral. Fine.
That's one's
Easy. You do 2S. It's not like. It covers everything. You do JS even. That spread that the JS and the 2S cover is so good. It's like a Vegito assist, but in a point character. You
Vicio,
know?
te veo, papi, tranquilo. No hemos terminado con el S+. No hemos terminado.
And jump in. The Tail of Destiny. The Arch of Doom.
No. Papá, ella usa para coger control remoto. Dame para acá.
Chicos, es que el latigazo llega al otro lado de Mayagüez para Fajardo.
Yeah,
Así
Sí,
es.
¿verdad que es como gallina de palo, loco?
Guys, I don't think we need to discuss 21,
No,
man.
no,
She's
she's
so
good.
godlike. Like, come on.
Mira,
And,
lo que digo.
alright, you said base Q is a little bit better for comebacks. Yeah,
True.
maybe, because base Q does have a lot of damage. But 21 has so much more utility than base Q. 21 can actually, she has a command grab.
Mhm.
Base Q also has a command grab, but he needs a little bit of help setting it up.
A
You know,
little-
it's not like Broly's where it has a ton of range, or UI
Armor.
Goku's where it like jumps over to you. You have to dash up and expect the opponent to go for the command grab. And if you go for the medium and EX1, it's a little slow.
Yeah.
So in that regard, 21 wins in terms of command grab. In terms of damage,
Yeah.
base Q definitely wins.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Like, don't get us wrong.
But
It's just right behind.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Behind.
let's think about it in the Soul scenario too. If they're both anchor, like basically we have the hard knockdown is level 2, right? But
Yeah.
21 has a left right mid screen. You have to get mixed
get-
with the level 3.
Get closer.
Like you literally you do the candy blast, right? You get full steals. You get 4 steals,
Dímelo, Sid.
and you gotta guess between left and right or high and low.
Yeah. Now that's a luxury base Goku doesn't have. He might have the level 2, but he doesn't have a level 3 mix, unlike 21. And with 21, she gets all the steals with the level 3. So if you land that, you're gonna eat some more stuff afterwards.
Best
So
case scenario, you kill him with the level 3. Now I have all the stolen moves.
Yep.
the wake up base Goku is better. I think they're both the same. They both. Actually, base Goku's a little bit better because he does have a 4-frame reversal.
No, don't get me wrong. That's
Yeah.
base Q's strength, though. That's like the character.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. That's his strength. You gotta have one up over another character, but 21 offers more.
Yeah, 21 just has
In terms of a
more utility. And they both have more than serviceable damage. Base Goku, a little bit more, but 21's utility kind of outshines Base Goku in that regard. And if we're going to be talking about an assist, the 21 projectile assist is godlike.
It's
Really good. And don't get me wrong,
base Q.
Base Goku A and Base
A.
Goku B have a ton of utility. But it's not as much as a projectile.
A horizontal, freaking straight.
Yeah.
fast too.
It's really fast.
And more beams.
Serviceable block stun. It's really good, guys. It's really good.
Bro, you get hit, you get knocked down, up.
Hasta you Olivo, checking the group DM.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will wreck the game. I hope he does. I hope he's the new UI. Yeah, I want to play Gogeta and have a good time. That's what I want to do.
So lucky.
Yeah, actually, David, it's a great point. 21 works everywhere, but base Goku really shines on Anchor. That's a great point. You disagree? 21 has more skill control. That's what we've been saying, Natsu. 21 has more utility. Her neutral's better.
Yeah. And neutral's hella important in this game because there's a lot of scramble situations.
Goku is more easy than 21. Well, see, this is a tier list. We're not talking about the players here. This tier list assumes that you can play these characters at the highest level.
Yeah.
To the max.
This is all in theory.
Yeah, exactly.
In theory, these characters are the best of the best.
Mm-hmm. And let's see what else there.
All right, guys. So,
Kibu, been the same. Y'all know Kibu's story. Gives anyone a 50-50. Great base toolkit.
we miss you too, Sid. Yeah, these characters are godlike. Base Goku, really good,
Yeah.
but not better than
What needs to be
21.
said about Kibu?
No, I mean, who hasn't already talked about Kid Buu?
Yeah.
But
It's the same.
Kibu's cheap, and again, Kibu's, people front like Kibu's an 8, but he can actually be a pretty difficult top tier. You have to know where to place your stuff.
If you know how to play a game, man, good. You know the meta. Go for Kibu.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on with the tier list. We're gonna have a little bit of stupid pick because we agree on this.
Yeah, but
I think. Hold on.
we gotta put the 10th.
Huh?
Number 10.
Oh,
Exactly.
We gotta put the.
That's where I was going. We personally agree with this. We think Krillin is a sleeper top tier, guys. This character's OP. He has everything.
Got everything.
He can play alone with the Ki Blast. If you're in the air, you can throw air Ki Blast and push yourself forward for easy plus frames solo. Rocks, OD. You can't super dash it. Really aggressive angle. And yes, solo Oki. Alright, what about his mix-ups? Godlike. After image, try seeing that stuff. Yeah, try blocking. Oh, you block right? Plus frames. I'm in.
Guys, some of the best assists in the game.
Oh yeah,
Rocks.
bar none.
Rocks, a beam, guys. Krillin, it's crazy.
Rocks plus a beat. Guys.
Plus Hidoki.
Guys.
It's level 3.
Yeah, he has some really
I'm
intricate
thinking
synergy
more
too with
Rock
level 3.
Oki. I'm thinking more Rock Oki.
Yeah, but like, if he has that level 3 setup and you put him high up, that has more frame damage than base Cheetah with the.
Yeah.
Oh no, if you find the right
OTP
synergy,
route.
yeah.
He's
Like
like
talk, yeah. Krillin, mad good.
Krillin and Oki monster too.
Are you crazy? Nah, you just don't want to play Krillin.
Give me the chupi!
Solar Flare too.
Oh, so
Krillin is
and
OD.
everything.
Krillin, his rocks offer so much. He has a beam, a chargeable beam too. You can move around with it. That's really good.
And they gave him the sort of like a TM buff where it falls down a little bit as you release it.
Yeah.
GT Goku's obvious top tier? No. Here's what I would disagree. I think he's S+. We might go to our next character. GT Goku.
No, he's elite.
Let's talk about GT Goku, huh? Let's talk about GT Goku. See, the reason why he's not S+, guys, something that you have to keep in mind with S+ characters is that they can play alone. GT Goku, as good as his assist is, when he's alone, he struggles a lot. He doesn't have any ways to set up plus frames by himself.
No.
The only thing he has is a beam, and that's it. He doesn't have any Ki Blast to threaten with. He has really good EX moves.
Yeah.
He has a really good Rasengan, but that's because his buttons are trash. And guess what? You block the Rasengan, he can't do anything afterwards. You lost your turn.
That's true.
GG. So yeah, GT Goku, godlike character, really good, but he can't play alone.
No.
These characters can. So
Yeah. If
But like we established earlier with the S+, these are characters that can play alone.
exactly.
They don't need help, but they love help and they help other characters. too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because GT Goku, he's really good with assist. He can mix you up, but so can every other character in the game.
But I will say this, yes.
One of the best assists in the game. Well, Natsu brings a great point. A good assist doesn't carry a character because again, his problems only come up when he's on point.
When I gotta use them.
Yeah.
So the fact that he has such glaring problems, it's reason enough to not put him S+ because these characters have no problems. They're not too big.
Small.
The only ones who can exploit those problems are the other top tiers.
Exactly.
So unless you can play with those same boys, they'll be fine. GT
Exactly.
Goku, however, I will give him the like a good point.
The benefit
His
of the doubt.
EX moves, EX punch, like
That's it.
is once you establish something with that and limit break, yeah, you got something going there. But as everyone said,
Once
you
you do-
can't establish plus frames.
Exactly. Once you do X punches, it's over.
Yeah, you're done. You had a shot. Like, yeah, that's it. You had a shot.
But he is still S tier because
No, bar none. His
his
beam,
stagger ridiculous.
his stagger's mad good. Don't get me wrong.
It's
God,
still
like,
ridiculous.
Still one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
great combos, like great combo routes. Scaling's not good. Takes you to the corner.
Good damage.
Yes, one of the
Good mix
one of
too.
the higher damaging level 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially when alone.
yeah, I'm gonna say like yeah, he's perfect where he's at, and I think he'd be right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Top 5 of the S.
And guys,
let's
keep
say.
in mind, he's not A, he's not B, he's S. This is a viable character, guys. It's a good character.
More than bio. This is absolutely
Really good
terrific.
character.
Yeah.
Once Frieza S tier, next season. Next season, David. Next season. We'll talk about
I
Frieza.
don't want that.
But we'll talk about
I
Frieza.
don't want Frieza. That's
Wait, wait. After all that, y'all just want him S tier, not S plus? No?
Who?
Frieza, you saying S tier? What about S plus? You don't want him S plus?
Damn,
No?
you're right.
That was fast. Like I didn't even. Not yet.
We'll get to. I guess we can talk about Frieza now.
You
Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys,
You're the only one here who can have a valid opinion over
if
this.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Frieza's not B tier.
Yeah.
And good. He's A tier.
Okay.
He, although a lot of these top tiers can counter him, mainly UI, Broly, and base Vegeta, Frieza's zoning is still really good. Pillars are crazy. See, the thing about Frieza is that no one uses pillars that good. You know, most people just use H, and the mix-up is like, oh, I did H. I'm like, no, they're not gonna expect me to H again. Like, nah, you gotta use your pillars. Frieza still has a couple problems.
I agree.
Obviously, Golden Frieza is not as good as it could be. Zoning doesn't do chip damage, so there's no reason to go in. But Frieza does have options. He has discs, albeit a little slow, but he has ways to punish you for staying still. So Frieza has a solid game plan. Has a couple problems, but Frieza's good. Damn, I'm putting A tier because it's my tier list, bro. Okay. Okay.
But like he said, guys, his pillars plus an assist.
Godlike.
Come on. You
Godlike.
can confirm for anywhere, dude.
All right, so we're gonna leave Frieza there, but let's keep going on with the. Let's go down the tier list.
Everyone can do me a favor, bro.
Ajax A tier for 8. Natsu, I'm gonna need you to stop.
You talk.
Stop right there.
Hey, can you do me a favor, little brother? Could you lower the volume on the mic a little bit on the mic a little bit? There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ajax A tier. Ajax tier list. I can't believe this.
Yeah, Ajax.
Yeah, it has A on it. Yeah.
We're missing F.
F for.
Fun.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Fun tier. No, fun tier. We gotta go do fun tier.
No.
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 No, we're
I have a
not.
lot of fun characters on there. We have to make a separate tier list altogether.
Yeah, we can do that some other day. So guys, if you guys want to see a fun tier list,
Who's the most fun? All right.
let's.
I'll tell you who's not. 21, because Richard uses it. I'm fun character.
Any character the Honey Badger uses is instantly a lame character.
Yeah. Makes sense.
No arguments.
No.
No arguments.
There is no arguments. There is nothing that can beat me from the center.
Richard Slander, my favorite. Yes. Ah, yes.
Bobby, your big brother, he trash. He trash. I'm good.
Shanks sees a tier list and says, "I don't want to see anymore." What, are you like super homies with Shanks? I don't know, man.
All I need to know is, well, I guess I'll tell Shank, see my Krillin, bro. See my Krillin.
Ooh,
Go.
All right.
Okay. How do y'all feel about beers? Talk to me.
All right.
Please.
If it was up to me, I would put Beerus here.
Nah. I think he's.
I don't think he can play
I
along.
wish you could do like a little color
I,
coding.
I think he can definitely play alone because EX orbs really offer a lot. He can set up his own plus frames with EX orb.
Okay.
Yeah, he can do a lot of solo Oki with 236M.
Yeah.
At the Oki that you have to respect because it is super dash. Beerus has a lot of ways to counterplay it.
Okay.
But
Yeah, always, baby. How you doing, honey? How you doing, baby? Thanks for tuning in. I'm always gonna be talking trash about you, bruh.
Bruh. Honey? More like lady.
God damn, Flo. I just gotta say one thing, Flo. You know, thank you for relaying the message. That's exactly what I meant. Thank you, Flo. Y'all read the chat and you'll know what I mean.
It's true.
Que tu mano, man. Diablo.
See what I mean? You have to read it for yourself. I'm like, yeah, I can't disagree. Come
Bro,
on.
this guy really is stuck at the season 2, huh?
Who?
This is Black Ghost guy.
Black
Beard,
Ghost, tell me.
God, like.
Black Host, tell me. No, I need to hear. What do you think? Why would you disagree with the placements
Yeah,
on
tell us-
say Bears?
tell us-
I'd like
tell
to
us
hear
your-
your opinion, actually.
Here's the discussion.
Yeah, I love it because that way I can like see. Oh, maybe I'm capping a little bit, but I'd like to see because that helps us get more insight into what what are you looking for in a character and what we're looking for, and kind of had a nice happy medium.
Yo,
But I'm gonna say straight up, I agree with Beard's placement.
yeah,
I
I
put him
think,
at the bottom of top tiers though, because you have to be on your toes with Beards.
Yeah.
you have to be a 10th. You have to be at the highest level to play Beards. Shout outs to Spider Monkey. I don't want to become famous right now, fam. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. I'm just looking at the chat.
It's
let's ban that guy, huh?
Yeah. Spider Monkey. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I'm
man.
good. I'm good.
Yeah, Beerus is definitely better than GT Goku. Unlike GT, Beerus can actually play alone.
Mhm.
His assist is not better than GT, obviously,
No.
but his point game is actually ridiculous and it's really strong.
Oh, Juby pointed something out mad cool for me. If they don't reflect Beard's orbs on string, he gets a free mix.
That's true. If you don't reflect, they have to respect that, hold that, because there's like a dangerous orb on top of you, man.
Hell, nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, Black Ghost. Nah, I am not gonna cap. Black Goku, he need help. My man,
Black Goku?
como se dice en español, está en una silla de ruedas de caballo.
Este no tiene pierna.
No tiene pierna.
Goku Black.
Ponle
Es manco.
Hey,
Character.
no. Mira, el pelo está godlike, eso sí, quita eso.
Hablando de Goku Black. Vamos a terminar con Bitters. Antes que hablamos de Goku Black.
Yeah, okay.
But Bitters, like you said, can play alone.
Died for a bit.
Had the,
Maestro, gracias Black Ghost. Pero mira, papá. Tranquilo.
the EX moves. They're all exceptional, dude. The double orbs.
Yeah, it's godlike.
It's insane. Solo pressure, like you said. Solo mix.
Yeah,
Good assist.
really good solo neutral game plan también.
Yeah. DP. DP.
Yeah.
He's got a
ton,
DP.
ton of meter games
It's a good
también.
DP too. And good damage.
Yeah. A lot of utility with level 1, 2.
Corner carry.
if you-
Corner carry.
Yeah.
Corner carry, fellas. That's important to note. Corner carry cuts off the defensive options, and Beard sets up Oki, some of the best in the game.
By himself, too. But ultimately, it's keyless, so that's not why I'm not putting him in S+. But I think, in my opinion, if you were to ask me, Beers will be here.
Definitely.
But I feel more comfortable him being an F.
I would say if you're gonna do like top of the S, cream of the crop is Beers.
Yeah.
But bottom of the S+, I wouldn't disagree with you. If I saw both tier lists side to side, I'd be like, yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah, Beers is super cheap.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Can
Yeah.
side push easily by reach him. Yeah. Really good combos.
Mm-hmm.
Beers, bro. Freaking love Beers. It's mad
All right. So hopefully we squash that.
fun. Okay.
All right.
Not much needs to be said about
Now let's talk about the pink hair man himself.
Are we gonna go with Black?
Oh, Black.
Bro, he's right there. I
Alright.
see him right there. We
Alright,
gotta
fine.
talk about it.
Alright, fine. I'll tell you. I'm not scared when I fight him.
Why?
And it threatens me.
Why are you not scared when you fight him, like Jackson?
He needs resources for pretty much everything. His
Yeah.
mix is trash.
Doesn't get much damage. Even if he does spend the resources, he doesn't have any ways
I
to
think
get
he's
damage.
only in B because he got a beam assist.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that good. He got the only standout thing for me, staggers with 4L. Like, yeah, that's great. But almost everyone and their mother has that.
True.
So I'm not gonna give him that for the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, pressure's whack. Neutral is it's decent, but it's nowhere better than these characters.
He can't do anything alone.
Exactly.
All the teleport stuff, it's fake unless you have an assist.
Yeah, and the stuff that he can do with assist, it's not that good either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to run on point, and even then you're not getting anything.
Exactly. All right, so I think this is
I think we
a
covered
pretty
this.
safe pick. No one's gonna argue Goku Black being one of the worst characters in the game.
Yeah.
Nah, pretty much. I want to go back to S. I want to talk about fun, good characters.
Characters that work.
Characters that work. All right, y'all.
I guess we can discuss Jiren.
Yeah, go for it. Go. For
I don't think Jiren's like really here. He's a little bit farther down, but guys, he's like one of the only characters in the game that can consistently punish assist calls. That is really strong.
Yeah.
The ability to take away your assist call and have good neutral is godlike.
Stagger's ridiculous.
Stagger's really good to damage.
He has an
the
8
meter
frame
game.
medium.
And
it's -2. You can stagger from your 8 frame medium. You know who else has an 8 frame medium? Krillin. His is -5. Jiren's is 2. It's not good.
Bruh.
What's up?
Bills no tiene casi neutro y el daño como que no. He definitely does have neutral. Maybe you don't know the neutral, but he's definitely got neutral. His balls are really good.
Yeah, they're very good. Call orbs.
Yeah, and
Nah, I'm a phone balls.
think about it this way. If I'm setting something up in neutral, let's say you're getting blown up by super dash. If I got you super dashing at me, it's a good thing. That means you got the opponent wanting to do something in response to your thing.
Yep.
If you got them super dashing, they can get beat. They have a clear answer to get beat. Beers can actually set up a lot of situations in neutral where he's advantageous. Because EX orbs set up 2 orbs. You know how one orb goes a little bit up and the other one goes a little bit forward? Well, you can have a game plan. You can do the EX orb, throw H, it's a little bit up so it catches people jumping. And the H, it's not far enough to hit the other orb. So you have another orb to play with whilst the opponent is dealing with one orb. You know? So you can do a couple things. Throw the orb, you have the orb to play with. If he tries to jump, you can do standing medium. Try and catch that angle again. You can do so many things. Beer can literally do so many things. He's not easy.
He's a mad good lab monster character.
He's not easy, but again, this tier list implies that you're playing these characters at the highest potential.
Yeah.
Bills has the worst 2L. Nah, man. Have you looked at babies? Have you
got
looked at
11
Gogetas? Bruh, man, you capping.
Worth
dude.
2L?
Alright, Black Ghost. You capping.
Honestly, it works fine. In my opinion.
For 2L, it's exactly what it should be.
It's 7 frames.
Yeah. What? I don't know what else you want. It's good. Stagger into itself. You set up into the.
Okay, guys, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a case of disagreements. It's fine.
No,
We've made our case.
Yeah, I can see the point if Beer struggles in neutral, but again, the fact that he forces the opponent to do something in neutral is godlike. And if you do get the hit, his Oki game is godlike. And if you don't get the hit, but you get the button blocked, his pressure game is also godlike. He can set up left or right by himself. He can win neutral for free. He can win Oki game for free. I think that speaks for itself.
All right.
Let's move on.
All right. Let's see here. We
were with Jiren.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
go with hit. I want to go with hit. Hit.
All right, guys.
He's
Wait.
a simple character.
Before we go with hit,
Yeah, what's up? You need anything else?
what do you guys think about this Jiren placing? I think Jiren is godlike. Again, his counter blows up assists. It's frame 4, so you can do it off vanish.
Yeah.
Like you block a vanish, the opponent has to guess on your negative frames, on my negative frames.
Yeah.
And the thing about his counter is that you can press and hold it, guys. And the opponent has to respect it. You can't dragon rush it. You can't do anything. You either have to block or you get hit by the counter.
Yep.
So it's godlike.
Guys,
You can't even draw.
you can call assist during your counter, so you can cover your recovery frames. anyways.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Kind of
he-
insane.
As a character, he's a defensive monster
Yeah.
with offense. The only weakness I can think of, command grab a little slow. All right, that's
Yeah, okay, not so. Okay, I agree with this. Let's put out the characters. You said hit?
yeah. I want to put hit.
I put hit in
I want to put a miss.
S+. I think he's better than Jiren. I think hit is
alright.
really good.
Why do you think he's better than you?
Not yet. Let's put the characters.
Okay, let's put the character.
Alright, let's give a small overview first. Jiren EX stance is really good. Hit can blow up every system mechanic easily with his 5S and JS. You can't super dash him. You can't vanish. You literally have to respect hit in neutral at all times.
Okay.
You know, because if you try to do something, you get blown up.
All right, fellas.
All right, let's put the rest.
I want to add him in. I think you all can agree with me on this. I want to put in where is he? Yamcha. Yamcha in there.
Definitely put Yamcha.
Yeah, he did get hit, but he's still a really solid character. Quick overview, great buttons, great neutral, amazing key blast, great assists. Just can't deal too well with the top tiers anymore due to the Wolfbang nerf.
Yeah.
That's about it. He couldn't adapt too well to like the rising UI meta and the characters from the top tier.
Que Bulldog tier. Nah, Bolillo.
Sí, sí, una porquería. Está bien, tienes razón. ¿Por qué? Porque no sabe formar oraciones. No está haciendo.
Diablo. Bolillo, much love to you, man. Te queremos.
Bluku.
MF.
Ah, sí, I agree.
Bluku, I think Bluku's godlike. I think
Sí, pon Bluku.
Don't worry,
I think
we'll
he's
put
better
the
than-
play things in.
I think he's better than Jaren, but I don't think he's better than Hit.
Okay, nah, exactly. Bardock.
Bardock, he's an S plus.
No, I don't think it's that close.
I mean S. My bad, guys.
He's
My bad.
He's
S.
I
He's
think
definitely S. He's gotten the changing of the meta has shown a lot of characters got his tools.
Yeah, he's really straightforward, guys. And
Yeah.
people have been playing this matchup for 2 years now.
yeah, and all the nerfs finally surfacing, like level 3 nerf. There's characters with better lariats like Kefla.
Yeah.
I think Kefla's a better Bardock guy.
Guys, like we have in the top tiers, we got characters that can deal really well with lariats.
Mm-hmm.
They,
We have characters
some of them have lariats,
Yeah.
and some of them have teleporting lariats, like Vegeta.
And
Yeah.
I think his biggest issue is his key blast. Like,
Yeah, he gets zoned out pretty easily.
yeah.
His air game, it can be a
finicky.
It's finicky,
Yeah,
but it can
It
work.
can work. It definitely work. He also has a dive kick, like he can use every now and then to screw up the timings that people try to hit him out.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, Bardock is a solid character, but I don't feel like
he doesn't have anything that makes him more than a solid character. You know what I mean?
I think
He's just a
Bardock
solid
is the foundation. That's what all the future DLC characters strive to be, is a Bardock base.
Yeah, Bardock is basically the new SSJ Goku. He defines the meta.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's what like Chris said, he's what a base character should strive to be.
Yeah.
All right then.
Alright, hold on.
Of course, let's see what's up with the chat.
Jiren Kibu. Bolillo, ese equipo está perfecto.
Bolillo, está roto, man.
Godlike.
Está bueno. Recuerda, no me invites para jugar, pero está bueno el equipo.
Está bueno. I think Janimba's S.
Janemba is S.
Janimba's
Yeah.
definitely is. Put in.
Janemba.
Actually, you know what? Let's go right now.
I think he's better than Bardock.
I want Janimba.
I think he's better than Yamcha también, actually.
He might be. I want.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Put him there. For
I think
now.
he's better
Just
than
put him
Yamcha.
for now, and we'll
Yeah.
move him.
I want to put Roshi in there as well. Like, even with the nerf to his assist, I still think he's a great, solid character. One of the better beams. Great freaking screen control with 6S, man. Oh my goodness gracious.
Amazing. You literally don't have to jump with him. And if you do,
Dímelo, Chopel!
if you do have to jump with Roshi, he has ways to beat it and be plus.
Yep.
Exactly. And let's see what else in S. I put Cell in there.
Alright, I'm gonna put... Yeah, so
Cell's mad good. Like, if you still want to run a team built around Cell, you can do it. You can definitely do it.
I think
He got
I
some
put
good buffs in season 3.
I put Kefla as well in S.
No, I
Yeah.
think Kefla's A tier.
You think?
Yeah, I think
You think she's
Kefla would be-
overhyped?
I think it's because of Nitro, yeah, that people put her really up. But I think
It's because I
Kefla
thought
is A tier.
how the French played her too, and I was like, okay, I understand. I
Okay.
can see.
Here's my point of view. Kefla, the best thing that she has going for herself is her command dash.
Mm-hmm.
Her mix-ups aren't really the best because 6H really reactable.
Yeah.
Her lariat is jumpable. She's very weak to air game. The best thing she could do if people are jumping is again either command dash and try and set something up with assist, or just chase them down with the JM or something, which
Okay.
other characters can do better.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
All right, we keep looking over time.
You know. Let's put. Let's put
All right,
Kefla.
let's finish up.
I'm gonna put Kefla
You gonna
A tier.
put Kefla?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but
Wait, it's better than
Put the top.
these.
Put the top. Yeah, definitely.
let's put the rest of F.
All right.
I think
Piccolo.
guys, I have two really controversial picks in this tier list. First one is Hit. I think Hit is really godlike, but people, I don't know. I think he's really good. I don't know if,
But not
we-
F plus.
I don't think we see eye to eye. I don't think we would see eye to eye to this one. I think Kazunoko. Kazunoko puts him here. Not. And
Yeah,
He keeps getting cheated by Tachikawa. Like, Tachikawa knows his habits and probably freaking screws him for it. Because once a hit player knows your habits, he's gonna do the one thing that pisses you off.
yeah, but
Oh.
Acha. But guys, Hit is my one controversial pick. My other one is Tien. I think Tien is godlike. Actually, I'll
I put him higher. I'm gonna be
I
real
think
with
he's better
you.
than Cell.
It's just he's very. People don't use him because he's
he's lame.
yeah. His only cool thing is no. Don't you be looking like that.
He is playing.
All you do, man, I'm gonna direct your game style. Does it work? Yeah, but does it work? Yeah. There are like 20 other teams like you. I've been seeing them. They all do this. They all do this. But how's the original? I'll play him with
Man, what the hell with the original, man? You kids now. Tien, being the original is lame as hell. Tien is boring, but he's godlike. Chaozu, the move is so good, you need a limit for it, guys. It's cheap. It's ridiculous. Frame 4 armor on 236L is ridiculous. As a command grab, not that much damage, but it's a command grab.
You got one.
Oh, a lot of damage, guys. If he's anchor, he has ridiculous damage.
But the evil part about Tien though, you gotta get between the command grab or the overhead because it's the same timing.
Yeah, wait.
It's the same.
Wait, Cupid, I didn't say Tien was only godlike when he's alone. I never said that. Tien's really good when he has assist too, because his dive kick got buffed. Now with the EX dive kick and medium dive kick, you're really close to the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that set up, guys? It sets up a situation where the 2L, the low, and the air dash overhead hit on the same frame.
Y'all, if you want to try it on the lab, I'm just saying. I just thought of it now because Roshi B got a nerf, right?
Yeah.
But technically speaking, with Tien, it could be a buff because I could do while Roshi's charging, right? I got him to block that. Enough blocks them for the crane style to hit the EX1.
Yeah.
Now I'm an airborne, and the Roshi B's not finished. We got the next punch coming in. Now you have to deal with a 50-50.
That's right.
So yeah, think of it that way. You lab that stuff out with Tien. Y'all see why we put him in this placing. Tien is mad good.
That's the reason he has his third eye open.
All right.
Yeah,
Because he
has a lot of options. I would say that proves Roshi's point and at his placement in the tier list.
Yeah, that's team synergy.
Roshi gives a lot of characters that can abuse it, some really powerful mix, and Tien is one of them.
Yeah. And
So,
yeah, pretty much. Roshi, mad good, just doesn't have damage out.
anchor tier list pa' cuando? Tranquilo. Esto es general tier list, and then we'll move on to other stuff. Don't worry about it.
Fellas,
What?
the Green Giant.
Jolly Green,
He's definitely is.
Jolly Green Giant?
Big Chungus.
Yeah, he's chunks. I think he's better than Bardock.
You think so?
Yeah. Late the normals.
I don't think Piccolo is better than Bardock. I think he struggles a little bit.
Okay.
But I guess he needs to have his neutral set up. He got shut down the same way as Bardock does, but Bardock doesn't have a lariat to fight back. I mean, Piccolo doesn't have a lariat to fight back.
Yes.
He has very gimmicky mix-ups.
True.
I mean, it can get you a couple times, but it's not.
What's getting
It's
people
not that powerful.
What's getting people, in my opinion, is the fact that the EX elbow, let's say, because that's what's hitting a lot of people.
Yeah.
Catches mashing pretty well.
And light elbow too, to
Yeah,
a
but-
degree.
yeah. You can do a little bit, but EX is like mad fast, and before
Yeah.
you realize it, oh, I'm hit. But once you get past that hurdle, and oh, I jumped, and now Piccolo doesn't really have much to deal with there, except try and get an S. Because the thing is, you want to set up an orb.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
the one thing that makes Piccolo shine is the orb neutral.
Yep.
Once Piccolo has an orb out on the screen, he's top tier.
Yeah.
But you gotta get the orb out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Before that, he's like.
But that's why Piccolo's up here as well, because Piccolo's function is an assist. He has the best, one of the best neutral A assists in the game.
So
It's
good.
ridiculous.
It's got like.
We've seen it with Broly, we've seen it being used with other characters. It's good with base Cheetah, it's mad good with UI, it's mad good
Yeah.
with 21. Y'all know this.
But
But as a character,
he's not S plus
No.
yeah.
because of the character. And I'm gonna talk about the assist discussion a little bit.
Yeah,
his
but this
assist
is like
not
as a
the
whole.
best.
As a whole. Yeah.
It's not his assist is really good, but there's other people that have better assists.
Yeah.
Because, albeit Piccolo A assist gives Piccolo a lot of neutral control, it's still a key blast. It doesn't guarantee anything, and it's up for the Piccolo player to actually beat system mechanics cleanly. He doesn't have a surefire way to beat it.
No.
He needs to be on point. Only Hook can make him look S. Hook, apology, man. There's some players.
Apology, man.
There's a slew of Piccolo players, don't get me wrong.
There's some
Like,
players that can make Piccolo look godlike, but
Yeah.
you need to have a good set of fundamentals. You need to be able to react fast, and you need to be able to play the key blast
I
mind
think-
game,
I
which
think
is not an easy mind game to play,
I
guys.
think it's the same case as the beards. You gotta be on your toes. You have to be on your
Yeah,
toes.
you have to be on your toes.
But it's less of a reward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. I think that pretty much covers Piccolo for
Yeah.
me. Like he's got great normals, but his neutral gameplay is my function is hard to set up, but once I set it up, I got it going.
All right.
guys.
I
guess we can go for Blue Jita.
How do you feel about that?
I think Blue Jita is a very, very strong character. I think he's better than Bardock. I think I would put him near here.
I think he's just as good as Cell and TN, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
think he's
Yeah,
right there.
sandwich him in the middle.
Right there.
Yeah, I think here's a solid place.
Yeah.
Maybe even better than
Then Yamcha?
And Yamcha.
I don't know. Okay. Nah. I
don't
wouldn't
know,
say
man.
that.
Okay, here's the
Not
thing.
just utility, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Like, don't get me wrong. Vegeta, not good. Like, zoning. Not
Yeah,
good.
zoning really good. He's one of the only
Good.
characters that actually get a load of damage from zoning. And Dragon Ball is not a zoning heavy game, but this guy is one of the characters that can zone, and he zones well.
He zones well.
If he lands a Ki Blast, he's gonna get a load of damage, 4.5k easy. The only problem with his zoning is that it's a little bit committal. If you don't have assists and you go for a big bang and it didn't connect, there's a lot of counterplay that can be done against Vegeta. You can level 1 in a reaction with some characters. You can jump the big bang depending how you do it.
That's pretty much makes the case.
Yeah, there's some answers to it.
Yeah, they
But
gave-
overall, it's still really
the
good.
cool thing is, I'm glad. I like Vegeta's balanced approach. It's like they work with the tools they had. They gave him an answer to one of his weaknesses,
Yep.
which was that whip cancel. I think that will be really cool for other characters to have those kind of unique mechanics.
Yeah.
It's mad cool.
Yeah. One other thing with Blue
Yeah.
Jita is that his pressure game is also pretty good. He's one of the only characters that has built-in mix, a la Yamcha. His EX Rekkas, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The second medium Rekka puts some cross up, and that can set up a lot of stuff solo. Since it's the since if you do the EX in the second hit of the Rekka,
Yeah.
you still have the last part left, guys. Keep that in mind. You still have the last part left. So that means the opponent has a part that they need to respect.
And
What does that mean?
the last part.
If Vegeta decides to not go for the last part of the Rekka, that means Vegeta can A, get his turn back, or go for some cute mix.
Question.
He has solo pressure, guys. He's
Real
good.
quick, just know the last part. I can't 2H it, right?
Can't 2H it.
Okay, good to know.
Cannot 2H
That
it.
way, guys, that's a degree of respect because you can't 2H it. So your best bet is to like guess on the mash, and he can get a full combo. From what I understand,
Yeah.
understand,
No,
he
you
get-
have a full.
yeah, because it's the last hit and it's EX.
Yeah.
Get ready to eat. You're gonna eat damage. Not only that, it was an EX starter. An EX starter means no recoverable health at the
Yeah.
first portion of the combo.
Yeah.
That's like 1,200 damage or something.
And
like
Great.
you know, even if he decides to spend the bar with the last one, and if it's blocked, he can actually still set up a couple of gimmicky stuff with his command grabs. His command grabs is a very intricate.
It can get pretty cute.
It's a very weird move, but it can be set up from a lot of different ways.
It's cool.
And EX, if you finish the EX Rekka, it has a lot of pushback, and you're far away from the opponent. And if they decide to jump or do anything that's not run up and do something, they get smoked. Now, Blue Jita has a lot of is a really solid character all around. He got buffed. He has a couple of problems, but he works as a character, and he's really solid.
Let me talk about Self for a bit, because this character's gone through some journeys, like being the face of the game, then kind of taking a backseat in Season 2 for a bit, only having some kids like Fidelity using him.
Yeah.
And in Season 3, he does have good representation, because I feel like they covered a lot of his weaknesses, which were he needed more assists now since they nerfed his combo routes and such. Knockdowns weren't as good. But aside from that, the problem is that I feel like as a character, his neutral's still really weak. You need assists, and
It's not easy to play.
no,
Cell.
not easy to play Cell at all. The projectile game kind of whack.
Yeah, he has the same problems as GT Goku,
Yeah.
except that he doesn't have the damage for it.
Yeah, not only
And
that,
G-
the assist is god. It's godlike. It
Yeah.
Cell's is mad good, but it's not GT.
It's
Exactly.
not GT. Not even close.
And he does have some cool new things. That level 3 mix, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he has more. He can get a little bit more damage from his super dash too,
Yeah,
because with the EX changes and stuff, and he can catch people out of the air with EX perfect
his
attack.
conversions are mad good.
But,
Oh,
You know,
oh.
again, he doesn't have really good solo pressure because albeit that he can be really good defensively, and in neutral he has some like the EX perfect attack can give him a little bit of stuff,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have any ways to set up plus frames. He needs help, and the help that he offers when he's not point isn't really that good compared to everybody
And
else.
he won't be like people have learned. Don't screw up or air dash at Cell. That way I play around this. But Cell doesn't have any way to encourage me to just jump at him and let him perfect attack me. Cause like we said, his Ki Blast game He's got the 2S. That's one of the moves. I'm like, it could have been like way better if it just he didn't travel so much forward.
But it's so clunky.
Exactly that too. If it had different versions,
European jank.
yeah. If it had if it had different versions of the move, like say 1S, 3S, 2S,
Yeah.
I think he'd be a more solid character all around
Yeah.
this season. But I think he's perfect in S.
Yeah,
I think he's perfect there.
All right, we're
no
gonna
pun intended.
We're gonna move on
Yeah.
with the tier list. I think Adult Gohan is godlike. I think Adult Gohan is right here, right next to Roshi. I think in season 1 he kind of fell from grace. He was kind of top 1, but now he's still godlike, guys.
I still think, yeah.
He still has a couple chores that he needs to do. He still needs to level up to become a really cheap character.
Guys, keep
But-
in mind synergy. Synergy is a main factor.
Yeah, guys.
Synergy.
If you build a team around it,
Yeah.
he can have a lot of stuff.
I'd even say level 1 Gohan. Sorry to interrupt. Level 1 Gohan. I'd say once you set him up, it's an S plus character. I feel
Yeah.
once he's leveled up. Once
Yeah.
he's leveled up.
Yeah.
But the fact he had to go through that hurdle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he's S. He's down here at S. If he didn't have to be, if he didn't have to level up to become a top tier character, then he would be S plus easy.
Yeah.
If he always had level 7, unstoppable.
One of my dream buffs is not making level 7, making level 4 or something. That's one of my
Level
dream
5?
buffs.
Level 5 would be good.
Man, I want that to show now. I want level 4. I want that.
I want that Magneto combo.
The only 2 buffs. All right. I hope you're hearing, random Bandai Namco employee.
Yeah.
Archers, take notes.
All right. Nope. All right. Just gonna say this, and I'll never say this again. I'll rest it. Put it to sleep. The DHC. It needs to be the one you can hold it.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
It needs to be the one you can hold it. It doesn't even do that damage. Not much damage when you power it up.
No,
It
it's
doesn't
like
even.
20. It's like 20.
No,
one of the
it
lowest
adds 90.
damages
It adds
you can
90 points of damage every time you spend a bar.
Yeah.
So the main objective is to level them up.
I spent a whole bar, I add not even 100 damage.
All right, this is my only. I'll say this, fellas. That's it.
Yeah, but again, once you do have him level up,
Yeah.
he gets back fist, godlike, DP, godlike,
Some of the best normals in the game.
but he has chores that he has to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's S. All right, let's move on.
Yeah. Next up,
17.
put him
Things
there.
here.
Put him there. Put him there.
Yeah.
I think I want to say he's better than Piccolo.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. The buffs he got definitely made him shine way more. Good conversions. Good key blast
Yeah.
game. Great anti-air game.
Mhm. He a bunch of meter gain, guys.
Yo.
A bunch of meter gain.
Bunch.
Yes. Yes.
This character's OD.
His barrier's like anti-anything too. Like super
Yeah.
dash.
Great
assist.
DHC synergy.
He's like in the same category as Hit, where he blows up system mechanics really good. But unlike Hit, 17's way to blow up system mechanics is locked away into the records.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to get used to that. But once you do, the opponent, once you respect 17, it's party time for him, guys. He can do so much.
I mean, the 3.5 they gave him the EX on the air. That
Yeah.
the
conversions,
conversions
the
a lot.
conversions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can go into the
Yeah.
blower immediately too from the air.
Not only that, better combo routes, good assists. They keep buffing his A assists. Thank you, because I like those kinds of assists. Unique, really cool barrier assists.
Yeah. It's
What
like
else I wanna say?
frame 1, frame 4 guard point, right?
Mad good.
It's
All I know, it's on the screen. I'm scared.
yeah.
DHC synergy, amazing. He tracks to anywhere on the screen, so you have a lot of team options with 17.
Yeah.
True.
Keep that in mind. It's also a ghetto DP, in case y'all are looking for that.
Yeah,
Just saying.
that's right. You spent a bar for him.
Yeah.
Here comes some big fish.
Yeah.
Some interesting mix-ups with
17,
the fast fall now with the auto combo.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have the fastball.
Yeah, because he can do the fast fall in midair now, like
Yep.
without going into the records. So that's
Yeah.
mad good. That adds some nice layers to 17's mix.
It's like ghetto adult Gohan. Fast.
Yeah, ghetto. It's literally ghetto without Gohan. You're right. It's ghetto,
It's really
but
ghetto.
it works.
But it's just because it's ghetto doesn't mean it doesn't work.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, 17 is godlike. Oh, really good overall. He
Yeah,
Just
you
overall
made a good
character.
point. 17 and 21, really cheap DHC. Let them set up the cross-up mix from a corner combo.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
mad good.
17
So,
has
yeah,
a lot of
keep that in
synergy with
mind.
other characters.
Yeah,
21
keep that in
something.
mind, fellas. Explore, have fun.
I think.
What's a
honestly,
Rekka? A Rekka is when you do a special move, and that special move has implemented follow-ups
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah, like let's say I did my first punch with the Hadoken motion.
Yeah.
Either the game says press an attack button for the additional move or emotion, and that'll be what comes up afterwards.
Yeah.
This is the first move. This is the Rekka.
Exactly. So 17's move where he goes like dung dung and he can go for the mix. That's a Rekka.
Because
Blue
you're
Jita-
inputting a lot of them.
Yeah, Blue Jita with the kicks. That's a Rekka because that's one special move has different
Follow-ups to it.
follow-ups that you can do.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Seguimos con el tier list.
Let's go. Did we talk about Jinimba? Did we talk
Yeah.
about him?
No, we haven't talked about Jinimba.
Let's
We
go.
barely talked about Hit. We didn't talk about Blue Goku
I'm
either.
gonna tell you right now. Not much talk about Hit. He blows up system mechanics.
Let's
He got
finish
mad
the
good
tier
stuff.
list first.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's finish
Yeah,
it, and
let-
then we'll discuss.
Alright.
The carrots.
All right. I'm gonna put S tier. Let's see here.
Put the last S tier. I think 18.
18.
I think she's better than Piccolo too.
You think she's better than Pick?
I think she's better than Piccolo because EX17 called, blows up system mechanics, blows up tag-ins.
It does.
Okay.
It does. Raw
You
tag
get
is a really good defense.
The Oki, she gets in the corner. You basically gotta hold that because if you reflect, she's still plus. If,
Yeah,
Just watch out for the raw tags. and
Uh
stuff
huh.
like that.
If she gets hit, it doesn't count as meter penalty. So you get it right back
That's
if
okay.
you get the combo too.
That's true.
Yeah, 18's really good. Obviously, she has the glaring problem of neutral.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she's so strong when she's in that it really counteracts all of her problems. And plus, she would be mainly a point character, so you would have assists to back
Put her
her
with
up.
her husband. Put her with Krillin. She got even six.
Rocks?
That's your husband.
You're
Top tier.
Power couple right there.
They even got on specialized level 3.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
But no, but seriously, her fifth
Zombie.
is really, really good too. Her A assist, one of the best defensive assists in the game. Straight up, and her B assist is nothing to sleep on because it has mad hit stop and hit stun.
That's a lot of chip damage too, if I'm not mistaken.
Hella shit damage.
I noticed
and
something-
a lot of block stun.
I noticed
Yeah.
Tupi something in the chat. How do y'all feel about her solo game with like 2S and Destructo Disc? Do you think it's just too committal
I think-
for it to be for her to get
I think it's good enough because not every character has ways to set up plus frames, and
She does.
18, yeah, she has a way.
Yeah.
You know, I think
she got two ways actually, right? Because she got the 2S and 214M.
Yeah, she has just a couple ways to set
She
it
has
up.
2 ways, and Destructo Disc got buffed recently too. She gets comboed out of it. She can
Yeah.
go into the super as well. It's very easy to hit.
No,
her.
her rewards are way higher now.
Yeah.
But, like
Her problem was never
her reward.
her problem was never her options when she's in. Her problem was always has always been getting in.
Yeah.
That's where she struggles. But
Getting
once
in
she's
is
in, 18. Once she's in, she's S plus.
Yeah.
But she's S for a reason, and that's because her neutral is it's not that good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You chill back with 17, call the barrier version, and move around.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Take it to me.
Let's move
All right,
on with
let's
the tiers.
see.
I think S Broly is A.
Yeah, he.
I think
I think he's worse
They
than
kind of
Kefla.
both have Hellzone mix and stuff. They got good. They both got great combos. Kefla's more of a stagger pressure character with the overhead coming in, and Broly's more of a grappler.
Yeah.
Which obviously we know that much.
But
That's
does everything.
Yeah.
That's what a grappler wants. I
Yeah.
want to be able to catch you off the air, keep you there.
It's like a thing you.
That's why I feel like they were scared to give it good frame data on block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think that's why they made it -8.
Yeah.
And that's a core reason why
Yeah.
they gave him the stomps, but the stomps are just not.
They need to make it fast.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly,
folks.
guys.
I went off track there. But
no,
yeah.
you're Gucci.
Okay,
But
okay.
like Michael was saying, his neutral and his Oki, it's really good. But where he struggles, guys, is his pressure game. Once he lands a button, Broly has to commit to something because he can't just end the block string and restart. Let's say like a Kefla or basically any other character in the game. His stagger pressure is non-existent.
He doesn't.
He's like old Gogeta because he does not have the frame data to actually set up a proper stagger game.
No.
And that's his main flaw. But what if you don't need to, guys? What if his command grab, he has a command grab. What about it? Guys, his command grab is a little on the slower side. It's 24 frames. You know, so you really have to play well. And that one chance and that one string that you landed with a Broly, you have to make it count. And you don't have a lot of room to
There's
play.
no margin of error.
Exactly. You have to get him right there.
Yeah.
Right there. And
Not only that, fellas, there's not much mixing up for the command grab to even if it was.
Yeah, it's
I
all
wouldn't have,
hits
I wouldn't have a
in a
problem
row.
with it being slow if for two factors. One, the best conversion is with the EX1. I am literally shining,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you could react to the shine and jump away. Yes, it does have a built-in anti-air function. I don't care. I can also mash.
It's finicky though, the built-in anti-air option. If you're not immediately in the air, it's not gonna do the anti-air.
Yeah, because they don't want to be, unblockable.
Of course, but the problem with it is that sometimes you're like, all right, he's gonna jump, but if he delayed it a bit, then jump afterwards, you're gonna activate the grounded one.
Yeah.
And you just, oh, great, now I'm in recovery and I die.
And it also works vice versa, because if you come in from the air, sometimes you get the air one, but they land.
Yeah, exactly.
And it just whiffs.
Because the game is registering that he's still in the air.
Yeah.
But he's landed.
I hate getting the right read. I keep landing. I was gonna do the medium grab. What you mean it missed? He was tracking me.
Oh shit! You want to beat out a guard cancel? Nah.
And you don't even get a full combo after it.
Yeah.
You gotta vanish. That's the one thing I have a problem with Broly. Make the combo happen no matter what. If it's gonna be slow. If it's gonna be slow command grab, the trade-off should be I get a combo.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
And make the EX1 faster. Make it like base Goku's like 21 frames. But it shines. It keeps glowing.
Come on, how do you not see? Come on.
And don't give me that thing that the people, like, there's some commentary saying, oh, the people are paying attention to the flashes, they'll think it's a Dragon Rush. Bro, it's orange.
And it has to sound cute, guys. Like, come on.
Yeah, he goes,
Yeah, Broly, his pressure
think
game
he's fine.
is a little lacking. If you land it, he gets a lot of damage, but he has a little bit of difficulty landing it. All right, so
he does have a great PSS too, fellas. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He does add a lot to the team. So
Yeah,
check him out
it's
if you
just-
like Broly.
Yeah, it's just really good. Let's move on.
Are we in A tier right now, guys? We
Yeah,
forgot
we're
about
in A
Trunks. I must say that right now. We forgot about Trunks. I think he's S.
I think he's a little bit below.
Do you think so? I don't know, man. Nah,
Yeah, I don't think he's
I don't
that
think-
theater. I don't think he's
I
that
don't
theater,
know,
man.
man.
I think he's slightly better than Kefir.
Here's the thing. I mean, the only reason I would put him S plus is because he has 236L.
Okay.
Even if it's
Pero-
low, he can establish his own plus frames. He got decent normals. A slide, even though, the game has Dragon Ball and such, I'm still going to sneak in with a slide.
Mm-hmm.
I have great movement with flips. I have an you have a Key Blast, right? Let's say he's fighting a Key Blast character. X, Change the Future. Like, yeah, you got to commit a bit with Change the Future. Like, I get that, but he's all around. He can compete with the other S tier characters, and he has great assists.
Mm-hmm.
And he sets up his own plus frames.
Okay.
But I agree with you guys. He's not like S plus material, but I think he's definitely.
My problem with him being F
What's
is
up?
that, you got 5F, right? Great
Yeah.
button. The problem with it, if you try to do it far away, it's really hard to hit confirm it. You gotta do it immediately,
Yeah.
buffered vanish.
Yeah,
And if you're far away, you can't do the change.
yeah.
Future,
Sadly,
confirm.
sadly, you can't
Change
use
the
it.
future is also finishing.
Yeah, you can't use it as a function like that regard. I get that.
I think-
And jump S is very.
Yeah, you know what?
situational.
I think you're right, Natsu. How about we add A plus and we put Trunks and Keflin?
You know what? Yeah.
I agree. I can do that. I can
Look
do that for now. I
Look
can
for
do
an
that.
A plus.
I can do
But
that.
he is definitely better than these two. But I don't think he's F.
I don't know, fam. Once people get used to that inertia with those flips, no, for real. If you got like the right team set up and you can set up his 50-50s, actually 50-50s with the right block set that's mad hard though.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
It's very difficult. I only see one dude do it, and that's Kane, and that's running as Broly, which we had a problem. He's an AT character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta, if someone could probably do it, theoretically, you could do it with TN's beam, because it's the same block stun.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone could play, see you in a bit, Handou. Yeah, it's a personal call. It's all right,
Yeah,
fellas.
yeah,
You gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm saying, theoretically, I feel like Trunks is S if you brought the right teams, but I'll settle for A+. I'll settle for A+. Who else would you think would be A+ besides these two?
Trying to think about my opinion on Trunks.
Oh, go. Tell me. Go for it, brother.
I don't know, man. I guess he could be S plus. I just don't have a lot of faith in him
I get it.
because his EX flips. It's very very janky to control.
Oh no, you gotta have played Shadow the Hedgehog. You gotta play Shadow the Hedgehog consistently with janky controls.
Yeah, the overhead. You can get some cheeky mix, but there's other characters that can get that overhead spot, like the overhead
And
hit.
they get more out of it. Like, I get it, because
Better.
people say 2G6S is 2G6L, my bad, is good, but you still need resources to combo after it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't 2H it, but your turn ends there anyways. It's -5.
Yeah, his block strings are not that good, guys.
No, they're not. Medium staggers don't exist.
Yeah, and his pressure, if he's solo, like he can go for 236M, but it's a very easy reflect. If you're ballsy, you can go for a 2H, but it's a pretty easy reflect. You can catch someone off guard, but after you see it like once or twice, like it's not gonna.
You probably get most of your hits from YOLO moments in neutral, change the future, stuff like that.
Yeah, his change of future is godlike, but on point he has no hit stun to hit confirm it.
Nah.
You just have to depend that it hits.
Yeah. I just feel like people like overrated Trunks Anchor to a point that once people figured it out, like, yeah, Trunks Anchor's mad good, but only when he got that spark going. When he got that spark rolling. Definitely.
Let's talk about Vegito, huh? I think Vegito's right here.
A+? I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, Vegito, godlike assist, one of the best assists in the game. Really good stagger pressure. Really good, strong neutral with 236S and 2S. But his mix-ups can be a little lacking. His main way to get a mix-up will be with a left or right. Like, he's not going to mix you up with your high or low. And even though the left or right can be pretty potent sometimes, he needs an assist to set that up properly.
If you're getting hit by it, by a solo Vegito, he conditioned you. I'm going to tell you straight up.
Think Vegito's above Kefla? No, I think Vegito's a little bit worse.
I think Kefla functions better by herself than Vegito.
Yeah.
Like, Vegito's
and keep in mind, Vegito assist is godlike, but Kefla has a really good assist as well.
It's like a 21 assist.
Exactly. It's exactly the same as 21 assist. It's really godlike.
I don't think there's much to say about Vegito. He's got a great lariat. Lariat form type move with the EX kicks. Yeah, we all know about 5L. Problem is, you miss. He kind of got the same problem as Gogeta, where if you miss, well, good luck with that. But Vegito gets more situations where he'll get a hit. And he has way better screen control.
I guess if I were to word it, Vegito's easier, but Kefla has more reward.
See.
You know? Alright, let's move on.
Right.
We're talking about a fusion character. Let's talk about the other one. Gogeta. I think Gogeta is...
I think he's at the top of A.
Yeah? Yeah, I would agree. Really good buttons. His main problem would be how
commitment. That's it.
Yeah, how committal is tough far. He doesn't have a key blast, guys.
If he had one non-commitment option, that he would shoot up straight to S for me.
Yeah, but he has to resort to the beam. He has to resort to using a button. Like, he can't just not think and turn a projectile. He has to think about where the opponent is in neutral at all times. 236S, I think the developers have it a little bit.
They kind of had a good idea going, but
it's not where it should be right now.
It has a lot of technical issues as well. I want to go into that. Why are you letting the camera focus in such a way that I know what's going to be the overhead and what's going to be low? If you stare at Gogeta, if you're going for the low option, hey, Handou, if Gogeta's going for a low option, he sticks down, just stare at the screen, and then he goes there, and it's the overhead.
Yeah, it's not fast enough, guys. His mix is not fast enough.
Too much to set up. Gogeta's normals, though, they do pick up on that. 2M is one of the buffs he got. Amazing button. It's the character. 2M is the character now. 2M, EX Rekka, and the occasional beam.
All right, let's go a little back with Vegito.
Of course, go ahead.
Vegito has better pressure, more damage by himself. JS and 236S, better anti-airs with 2S and 214H.
Kefla got a Hell Zone. Kefla got a good Key Blast game. Kefla got a Lariat. That's
I think in terms of damage, Kefla outshines Vegito. In terms of pressure, Vegito. Think about it this way: Vegito, he's not gonna mix you up. The only thing he can really do is put you on block. That's it. He's not gonna have a low. If you can react with 6M, which most people can at a high level offline, he's not gonna be opening you up with everything.
Yeah, he's got to resort to DR mind games and just react to the Dragon Rush because you'll be expecting at this point because that's how Vegito's going to open you up.
Yeah, and keep in mind, guys, Vegito is not like any other character that can just 5L into a quick DR. That's slow, guys. Since his 5L takes a long time to come out, it just gives the opponent that much more time to react to the Dragon Rush and just be ready for it, you know? So, in terms of pressure, maybe you can make an argument for Vegito better than Kefla, but I think overall as a character, I think Kefla takes the cake here.
But not only that, Kefla got 4 LL. I like her stagger. She has the LL as a solo character. I think that's important to have.
Yeah, really good characters. She can set up plus frames. off her 236H. She can also have like her 6H allows her to get a little bit of stuff. While the overhead is a bit slow, it's a special cancelable normal, guys.
Yeah.
And it confirms it's a 236H. So she has like this little thing where, oh, I blocked the 236H, but Kefla's turn is not over, guys. She's still plus.
Yeah,
She can do a lot of stuff. The friends say S++. Yeah, well, we're not the French, we're the Puerto Ricans, so we're gonna put him in A+.
Están los boricuas aquí, homie.
Mira, hablando
Yeah.
claro. Y mira, yo quiero lo que están fumando los franceses, es verdad, hablando claro. Hablando claro, algunas cosas están como que diablo, ellos juegan a un niveles loco.
Oye,
Yeah.
pero I gotta mention something. I think Vegeto's assist is ridiculous. Bro.
I think it's really good timing.
I think it's one of the best assists in the game.
Yeah.
Do you think that's enough to quantify that he's a better character support-wise than Kefla, or do you still think Kefla's better?
Okay, here's the thing. I think
Because that assist has a lot.
I'll think about it this way. Vegito as a standalone assist, if you have fulano de tal,
Uh-huh.
if you don't care about the game plan, I think Vegito's assist is better. Because it's so good that it works around by itself. But Kefla can work around so many other characters in a better way. Vegito's assist is a key blast, so it has a lot of more natural counterplay.
Yeah.
As it should be, because you can play it alone as your main way to win neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
But
yeah.
Kefla, she has more ways to set it up, to set up guaranteed ways to win neutral.
Okay.
See, if I'm gonna define it more properly, Kefla, Vegito, he can win neutral more often, but he's not gonna have a guaranteed way to actually set up pressure.
Right.
Kefla can, you know?
Yeah, and like you said earlier, Kefla can open you up a lot better than Vegito.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even if he wins neutral more often, she can open you up, and he has a hard time doing it.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna rewind the clock real quick since we're talking about blue-haired dudes. I forgot to hit up Bluku actually. Bluku, amazing set of normals. By God.
Oh,
Yo, if y'all are looking for pro tag buttons, this is it.
the pro
like,
tag.
He's still got the 2M. Really amazing medium staggers. If you have resources, he can be a presence in neutral a lot of the times with EX tackle. Does struggle a bit when catching people out of the air, but if you play around that weakness, set up a team around that, you have a command grab character. And not only a command grab character you can spark after and potentially get a kill if you reach him to the corner with a simple key blast conversion.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. Bluku is a strong pick as well, but he does have problems with top tiers, but you can nullify them if you play the right assists and know around the game plan.
The reason,
Bluku, mad good.
my reasoning to why I would put Bluku S tier is because of EX elbow and his command grab. His command grab has a little finicky thing that if the command grab by any chance doesn't hit, you still get the punch, guys. You still get the punch. And what does that do? If you jump the command grab and they block the punch, go Blue Goku's plus.
You plus.
Blue Goku's plus.
And you can set up your staggers.
Yeah.
Like some of the best staggers in the game.
Yeah.
And he got the if you really get cheeky and they're not guard canceling, you can do the EX dive kick mix, which is 2H and the EX dive kick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that can set up a 50-50 with certain assists.
Yeah, but
not the strongest suit. I'm just pointing that out.
yeah, you get cell mix up, but you don't have to play cell.
No, exactly.
All right,
It's there.
so my next point, I think Bluku is godlike as a 236H. You said that Blue Goku struggles a little bit in the air. I would disagree,
In what regard?
because J236H tracks you
True.
really good. And he has a lot of ways to confirm it. It's a big damage, big boy damage.
Oh no, you can get it. You can get the conversion.
Yeah. So
I get that.
you have to spend the bar in order to win neutral. But if he does win neutral with a hit, he gets a lot of damage. And he has a way to actually force the opponent to move because of the tracking of 236H.
Okay, so he's a little middle hungry, but he's gonna win the neutral.
Exactly. And he can zone out with key blasts. He can
Key blast inbound,
He
too.
can play the same Dragon Ball mix-up. He can throw key blast and just land you out.
His jump key is really good too, because if you do
Yeah.
it in air dash, he lasts plus.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go in. And when he's in, he can net a lot of damage. And he has an unreactable command grab that can't be jumped or super dashed.
Yeah.
Really good.
Okay. All right, fellas. I wanna go back. Let me look up real quick
Wait, hold on. Actually,
Let's talk about Janemba. I'm just making sure to go back and we cover everybody.
we haven't talked about Janemba, but I kind of want to finish the tier list at this point.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let's not talk about any characters. Let's just put them in, and then we'll think about like the placements.
Yeah.
In A tier, could you do me a favor and put Cooler in there?
I was gonna put him A plus.
All right, put him A plus. Put him plus.
I think he's A+ too.
All right, y'all gotta tell me about that one because I'm not up to speed with how Cooler's developed. Vidal, I will put A. Vidal A.
Yeah, but that's A.
Vidal A.
No, she's
I'm
not
sorry,
B.
I'm
She's
sorry.
not B.
I reflect.
I know what the B's are. But
Okay,
she's not A.
here's my theory.
Bottom A.
To me,
I think she's the worst A. though.
her mix-up is really strong, really potent, but she can't defend herself. To me personally, no matter how good your offense can be, if you can't defend yourself, I think she will be a bad character overall. Straight up. Because her DP is really bad. Her counter is decent. It's good. But you can't do it in the air. And she can't complement it with anything else. Like, it's not good enough.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is a team-based game. You can cover her weaknesses.
You can't cover that reflect.
True, but
Like, I think she's B because her mix-up is potent, but if she can't defend herself, it's like she's like a bipolar character, man. You either get the hit and like have a really good chance of winning, or get hit and are guaranteed losing.
I think she's hella volatile, but the way she gets in and when she gets in, it hurts like crazy. There's a lot of damage. There's a lot of ways to get that hit. It's got the command guard. I think she's at least lowest A
She
or
does have
best
a lot of
B.
damage. You know, let's put her. Let's give
Like
Vidal
if she
credit.
gets the hit, she
I
can do
agree
touch.
with you until I saw people optimize their routes.
Yeah, I think
When I
she's
saw people optimize the routes, I'm agreeing with you completely in that regard. She does have the reflect problem, don't get me wrong. The moment they give her a reflect and make the dodge a move, it's full.
yeah, because it's really just her defense that's her biggest issue.
Yeah, I
Because if she gets that hit, it's always a two touch. It's always a two touch.
You always gotta listen. You are mixed the moment you are put in
yeah.
for freaking Rekka.
And look, what did all these top tier characters have in common? They all two touch, right? And she may be losing a lot of things, but she two touches like an S+ character.
Yeah.
So
She's almost there. I just think Arxis is smoking something good, man. If you don't want to give her a reflect. She learned how to fly. How can she reflect?
Just give her the reflect, man.
So-
That's all she needs.
That's really all she needs.
All right, let's move on, guys.
How about Super Saiyan Vegeta? What do y'all think? A.
Super
A
Saiyan
plus?
Vegeta, I think he's A. I think he would be.
I think he's the best of A.
He's fallen
He's
down.
the best of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
yeah.
He's fallen down. He's a solid character, but like he hasn't gotten
He
any.
doesn't do anything better than any other character.
He hasn't
Yeah.
gotten
He's just like a rich man Super Saiyan Goku, and that's not saying much because Super Saiyan Goku is
B or bottom of A. B or
I think he's
bottom.
bottom A.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still got that.
I think the
good
only
beat.
characters on B tier.
Are these two?
Yeah. Maybe
Straight. I think 16.
16. Yeah. You know what? I'll put him there.
16
I'll put him there.
yeah, because of the assists.
Yeah. Like guys. 16 got superficial buffs to whose point. Like, yeah. Oh, 214H is a low. That doesn't matter. That didn't help.
He still can't get meter.
Give him a block string in there that's safe, please.
Gapless.
Thank you. Give him that. I
Give him
don't
more meter game. He doesn't get.
Yeah.
He doesn't get meter for his
like give him more meter game. So he can abuse the fact that his super did get a buff that it knocks down.
Yeah.
That was an old buff. I think it was a season 2 buff.
It was a season 2.
Okay, so that's a good buff, but you can't abuse it because your meter gain sucks. Your
Yeah.
meter gain's not good. Not good at all. But once that becomes good, 16 shoots up a bit for me because he's still a command grab character.
Oh, and it's a good one.
And he got a really good command.
It's a really good command.
Well, I think it's the same level as I think Bluku has a better command grab overall because they both set up the same situation. Like, here's the thing: you have to dash up with 16. He doesn't have like his command grabs that moves him forward super slow.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Like, listen, like there are some, there's less ways to set it up, but once you do set it up, you do have to think of 2 layers because he also has the EX command grab, that's an anti-air grab, which is also a frame trap. And bro, if you could follow up after that on regular hit, like no banish, my good
Chavi?
God,
That'd be godlike.
like imagínate, papi, es que, mira, yo soy Gold's Gym. Gold's Gym acá. Yo quiero un estilo combo así, donde hace el scrap, lo tira para la pared, vuelve para acá y lo tira de nuevo. No, mejor lo tira, hace el OTG en Super Dash. Y después le dice, I'm pumped.
Some pump.
Well, you know, I say Bluetooth's better because 336L and Bluetooth 214L still need to be set up with the dash. But I guess it does have more range. It's still
No, 16's normals. There's nothing wrong with his normals, like unless it's the frame advantage.
Yeah.
That's it. Because his 5L is great. 5L and 2L with 16. Oh my lord. 5M's mad good. I'm only talking about his block string enders. That's the one problem.
Yeah.
And zoning kind of whack.
And his only stage special you can reflect.
Yeah, you can reflect the specials on reaction. You could see the
It's
health.
super slow, yeah.
5-man is almost Bardock 5L. Yeah. But Bardock, and you have to play 16 for that 5M, so ew. I'm not doing that. That's the one. I think Ginyu is...
I think
I want to say A. I want to say A.
I don't know, it's just
Okay, here's what I think of Ginyu. Ginyu, he's not gonna.
I don't know enough about gaming to tell you where I would put him. So I guess A.
All right, I would say the same. Maybe if I knew more about Ginyu, maybe he would shoot up. But from the way I see it, is that Ginyu has no way to mix you up. Like the only things he's gonna mix you up with is with system mechanics. DR, 6M, cross ups. Because his low is bad. It's slow. It's 2M.
He doesn't have a way to cover his Ginyu forward calls by himself. He has to be in a spot where, they're not gonna hit me, bro. I have a tracking flying button called the Super Dash. You're kind of screwed.
When I press him a button, I win neutral.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially against Ginyu, you win neutral because Ginyu doesn't have a key blast.
Yeah, and Ginyu, yeah, sure, he gets a hit and he gets damage, but other characters do that too.
Yeah.
You know, and other characters have better meter gain, and it's like Ginyu's kind of he's topsy-turvy. Some people say he's top. I'm gonna say we say he's A tier.
I haven't seen enough.
Yeah.
Goichi, hella good Ginyu, but I'm not convinced.
I think it was just the more of the team synergy that really
Yeah,
made
it just
Ginyu
made
shine.
exactly. It was
Like
the
that
team.
Goichi is an example of an amazing team builder. Like you made people think Ginyu was top tier because he had the best like synergy, and that is with Kid Buu. Like if you want to play Ginyu at top level, run Kid Buu.
And body change, yeah. Let's switch up to a better character. That's what Ginyu.
Bobby Hook as well from Third Strike. Let's go.
Yeah.
I
No.
good character.
All right.
Let's move on with Nappa. I think Nappa's A plus.
If you set him up, yeah.
Yeah.
If you set him up, I think he's got the adult Gohan syndrome. You set him up.
I think overall he's a. I had this discussion with Natsu. I think he's a better Ginyu because what do they both do? They set up minions.
The homies.
Yeah, and the minions, even if like you get hit or you're blocking, they're gonna come out, right?
I think the best thing Nappa has going against Ginyu is that Nappas are always the same thing. Ginyus, you have to cycle to get the ones you want.
Yeah, and not only that, but Nappa's one thing is better than what Ginyu does.
Exactly.
In my opinion, Cyberman can get hit, sure, but if you switch sides on him, it's gonna be very difficult to hit Cyberman. And if Cyberman gets started, Nappa actually has real mix because the dude has 3 lows. He has so much mix-up potential that he can do.
Yeah.
And if he gets the hit, get ready to block, my friend, because you're gonna be eating a 4-way mix-up that leads to a load of damage into the same Oki again.
Yeah.
It's godlike.
All y'all need to know is, well, if you're by yourself, yeah, good luck.
No, solo Nappa sucks.
Nappa's neutral isn't really. It's kind of bad, guys. It's kind of bad.
It's not good.
But as a point character, he has a lot of merit because he can set up a lot of stuff. An assist can cover his Cyberman call, and if he gets the hit,
Not good.
it's really good.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Nappa, perfect where he's at.
Yeah, top 3 mix up in the game.
Yeah,
I agree.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
All right,
That's why he's not A. He's A plus.
All right, y'all. I can't give you my opinion on Baby. I'm sorry. I don't have enough yet. I want to say minimum
The briefs.
top S or S.
I think at least S.
At least S.
He's
At
at
least.
okay.
And I want to put him in the same boat as like Beers.
I think he would be
His assist is that good. I'm sorry.
I think he would be
that good.
here. I think he would be right next to
Yeah.
Janemba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, because all those characters, like in that, like I say, that group of 7 characters or 8 characters there, they give mad good assists.
A lot of support, and Baby's neutral. It's a little on the weirder side, but he can set up a lot of stuff. His 6S is really powerful, and you pair that up with 214H, you can actually set up situations where you can 214H, the 6S is coming back, and on your way to fall down with a bun, they can't 2H you. You know? So Baby has a lot of ways to blow up people jumping, and he has a lot of ways to blow up. He has a lot of ways to set up pressure by himself in the neutral, which is really powerful. His main flaw is that his pressure game is built with key blasts. Again, he has ways to blow stuff like options away. Like reflect is a very committal option, and if you jump or super dash, you get blown up by command grabs.
Yeah.
He has really good Oki. 214S into assist is a great point, Choopy, because that's godlike, guys. If you're in the corner and you do 214S into an assist, you can set up a lot of situations where you take the opponent away from the corner and set up some really nasty left to rights. Mm-hmm. If you do get the hit, really godlike level 3 Oki, he can take you away from the corner, left to right. He's just a really powerful character.
He's a powerful character. It just has a lot of, well, you got to deal with the fact that once he's by himself, you have to play around his toolkit. You know, you got to know the weaknesses of what tool you're using because they are easy to blow up. Like,
I mean, they're easy to blow up until you take a character. Until you take a character. If and when you take a character with Baby, his neutral just becomes OD. You literally can drop everything you're doing and just focus on your assist calls. Guys, C assists are cheap, and the fact that you have a character that can call them alone,
it doesn't have
really
the cooldown of a C assist.
Exactly.
He can just do them if you have far.
Yeah, and he has godlike meter gain too. Great point, Choopy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will say he's definitely good at the reactionary game because 214S, like they did have that in mind that you'll be using the assist calls once you kill a character, and that's one of the best anti-airs in the game.
Well, the FP Blast is godly,
bro. 214S is a brutal anti-air.
In my opinion, I think what makes a character is 6S and 214H. I think it's godlike combo.
I'm gonna just add in 214S there, and that's it. I agree.
But the main reason why he's so high up is because of the sheer support that he adds to other characters. Because again, his main pressure is gonna come out from Key Blast, so it's not gonna be the strongest thing. But when he's not on point, guys, not on point, he's just so abusable. It's so easy.
He's a bully.
He is.
Not bad. He's a bully. Who said I was gonna play fair? I'm toss money and I'm a villain.
Yeah. Oh, you think I'm gonna be alone?
I put gorilla glue on my hair, bro. Yeah. I better be good, man. I gotta catch up there, dude. You jumping? Yeah. Honestly, I think he's just gonna keep getting better over time. Because people are laughing out. They're finding
dude, the damage they're getting out of him from the rainforest stuff?
Yeah. Not only that, the fact that he has a pseudo dive kick that you can combo after with the EX version.
Negative fodder, right?
Yeah, like, and his Key Blast, although on the slower side recovery-wise, it's mad fast. It's mad fast. And they come back, so you do have, if you have resources, you can salvage yourself and still have some neutral with the banish.
Yeah.
If they super dash, like.
Yeah, he has a lot of interesting gimmicks too.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you do 3S and the opponent tries to super dash, you can vanish on reaction to the super dash, and if they get hit, the 3S,
you can get the combo.
They're still coming down.
Yeah, you can still get the combo.
They're still coming down. So guess what? They get hit by the vanish, and you get a full combo.
Yeah.
So it's something that they have to respect.
Speaking of interesting, I'm starting talking about my boy Janemba. Like,
All right, guys. Janemba, a really complete character, really good auto combo, but that's not what makes him, guys. What makes him really powerful is his Key Blasts and his Oki game with 214H.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, 6S is super good. It's ridiculously cheap. The main interesting thing about the 6S is that it tracks you. And keep in mind, guys, 6S is the Key Blast that pushes them down and towards you. What does that do, guys?
Vacuum, bro.
It pushes you forward and it pushes you closer to Janemba. And guys, 236M has a little bit of startup, but it pushes Janemba forward, guys. So what does that do? If Janemba lands a hit with 6S and the opponent is jumping, guess what? The opponent's coming down and they're coming to you. Pair that up with a 236S and you get a full combo.
Free.
Why is that important, guys? Once you get the combo, Janemba's Key Blast generates so much bar that you can actually generate the bar for a vanish and get damage, guys. He's free. Yeah, he gets plenty damage. See, so you do 6S, 236M, full screen, guys. You generate the bar for a vanish, and then you can go for your Oki game.
One of the crazier vertical 2Hs.
Oh, yeah.
That 2H is like, at first I was a non-believer. But, bro, if they're right above you, you're good.
Good luck.
Oh, and I also want to point out, too, amazing assist, tracking,
Oh yeah.
key blasts. They are key blasts, but you
It's
get a
like
full
when-
combo.
It's like season 1
Yeah.
Vegeta.
And
Like,
they're
So good.
He does have a
so
lot of
good.
ways to use bar, in my opinion. His EX Blade, a 236H,
Yeah.
is Key Blast involved and grants a full combo.
Oh,
Mid-screen.
Vine aquí porque dice Fidelity and Fat.
How you doing, man? How you doing, bro?
en turbo.
I said,
Shout out to all the viewers. Thanks for sticking with us for the tier list
That could-
discussion, bro.
I
Thank
could be
you.
misled so hard. Fidelity and Fat. Oh, I don't know, man. It's kind of sus.
What?
Just the
No, I mean like the guy like ripped. What?
Fidelity and Fat. Let me get my lotion out real quick.
Oh, Dragon! Oh!
Yeah. All right, guys.
And they're like, oh, Kiki.
Oh.
Okay, back to it.
Yeah, back to
I
it.
feel it kind of breaks down Janemba real well. He does have
Actually,
problems.
No, we're still missing a little bit of parts. So we haven't discussed Izuki. And a little bit of
bro, yeah, sure, right.
EX Orb is godlike, and keep in mind, guys, this is something you can set up alone, right? If you have an assist, Janemba actually has scarier mixes that he can do. Man, Chuppy's right on the money, man. Chuppy's right on the money.
Teleport.
Teleport mixes
Level
are crazy.
premix. Level premix, right. Level premix is mad good too.
Loco, llama asistencia. Teleport. Where am I at? You don't know. Yeah.
Fixer.
Yeah. It's OD. It's crazy.
Yo, shoot what else?
And wait, hold on. We're not done with your number yet.
No, that's what I'm thinking. What else? I'm like,
2S puts you airborne. So he has really cool stuff that he can do solo.
Low crush.
No, not the low. I mean, you can, but that's going to be very situational. Here's what you can do. You can do 2S, 214H, guys. There's a mix-up that you can do that's very potent there. You know how 214H pushes you backwards? You're generally safe.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
do 2S into 214H. It got buffed this season. Just really fast. What does that mean? Since Janemba has the ability to do 2S into 214H, he can set up pressure by himself. And not only does he set up pressure by himself, he can set up teleport pressure by himself. Guys, if you're in the corner, left or right, guess. I don't need an assist. The orb is my assist. I am the assist.
I have this.
Yeah.
You got the
and even
He's
if
godlike.
even if you're looking out for, let's say, the 2S, like you're looking out for that Janemba pressure, he can just not do it and
There's a lot of stuff that you
fake
can
that too, because you have to literally be ready to press that button the moment you see it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and the worst part is, let's say they reflected. You helped me, because now I set up the freaking orb.
Can we talk about the command grab?
It's okay.
It's not the best. It's
I
not-
mean, but like if you pair it up with all the other stuff he has,
Yeah, it's a good
you're not gonna see it.
it's really
and
good.
then, yeah, like surprise.
Yeah, the fact that he has a command grab is
It's
really
the
good.
It doesn't add this stuff. It's nice icing on the cake.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
I think that pretty much covers Janemba. Janemba 6S is godlike neutral tool. His assist is godlike. It's like it's like baby B, but key blast, but better tracking and faster.
Yeah.
Really godlike. He has interesting solo pressure. With 2S and 214H.
Amazing corner carry.
Really good corner carry. Yeah, he's just a menace.
Let's see what else.
We didn't talk about Roshi too much.
Roshi too much. I can get into that. He's got, like, his normals are good. He's got good screen control, great presence. He has pretty much everything except damage and I don't want to say solo. Solo mix. Like, he won't be opening people up in the traditional sense, but he's mad good and he can get the hits. But in terms of like, the reward you get for what you're doing,
Yeah.
for the risks you're taking by himself, then yeah, it's not that strong. But this is amazing.
I mean, actually, I would disagree.
Amazing screen control.
I
Like
think,
what?
I think his damage is pretty serviceable, especially when
I
you.
wouldn't say that. I'd say Limit Break is where he really shines damage wise from the hits you'll be getting.
I don't know, man. I feel like with the loops, he can set up more damage. He can get an easy mode rejump basically with loops.
Loops.
Like he has ways to actually get more damage.
That's
Than,
getting a solid hit though. It's getting a good hit.
if I compare to other characters, he has ways to actually get more damage that other characters simply don't have. You know what I mean?
No, don't get me wrong. He's there because he can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets the hits. But when I compare him to everyone after him, nah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
Nah.
overload boatloads of damage,
No.
but it's gonna be a little bit extra damage
Yeah.
and a little bit extra meter game. That's
That's what
always
I'm getting
appreciated.
at. That's what I'm getting at. All right, like, yes, he'll get those hits.
Yeah,
A
point
lot
is,
of the times they won't be the solid ones, which leads to the damage, which some of these characters get with stray hits every now and then. But
sure.
yeah, Roshi's man good. Don't get me wrong, it's man good, but
Yeah.
he's just not getting the reward that you'd expect from. You get the hits, but you need to do 3 hits instead of say like 2.
Yeah, he doesn't 2-hit as frequent because
Okay, fair enough.
his scramble hits aren't the best.
But that's okay.
Okay.
He's not gonna. You're not gonna aim for the hits like scrambling wise. You're gonna get.
Yeah, you're
And
gonna.
if you do get a scramble hit, it is true. You get him to the corner. You do get it if you get a solid hit in like a banish combo. You do get the loops, and you do take him to the corner. That is strong. That is really strong. And there you get the meter gain for the potential kill.
Yeah. Really good defensively too.
Oh no, defensively, no, don't screw with him.
No, he can't.
No, don't screw him. He has a good DP. He has a good armored move that's frame 4 guard point. Not the best key blast game. He doesn't have a key blast game too well. He has the air key blast. It's okay.
His key blast game is just 6S,
It's
but
just
that's really good in and of itself because you can bring it back. You know.
all right. My bad. 6S is a key blast. I just call it the shades.
Like gata. Well, we literally drone shit.
You just shade.
It's like the key blast confia. It's not the shade. I wish it was though.
Then yeah, key blast game is godlike, but it's like when I think key blast, I'm like energy ball.
Yeah.
But not my man going. Reach.
Yeah, Rochi is just really solid overall. Really good assist. Beam, really good support character. He can defend himself. A lot of ways to get hits.
Elephant in the room. What do y'all think about the beast there? Did it affect him too badly, or do you think it actually
As a pressure assist,
helped some characters?
In some ways, he's nerfed. In some ways, he's buffed. He can set up more mix-up situations, but overall, just the sheer utility that it had before was so much stronger. Like, it was a lot easier to use.
Yeah.
But he still has the same block stun.
It's the same.
Now it just has a gap. So
Yeah.
now you have a little bit more options that you can go for it. But guys, it's the same block stun and it's the same hit stun. The main important thing about that assist was the initial hit anyways. You know?
Yeah.
The problem is it lost versatility. That was it. Like in certain teams, like certain teams gained things, certain teams lost things.
Yeah, I agree with Natsu. It's kind of a rework.
Yeah.
You can do more stuff with it. It's not necessarily stronger, but you have more options.
You have to lap more. It's not as I'm gonna say the word. It's not as brain dead. It's not as brain dead.
Yeah, because that's a clear answer to it. You can still use it. You can use the assist the same way, and it'll function the same way. But now you have an answer for it. Before you had to hold that.
Correct move though.
All right. Samasu. We haven't talked about Samasu. All right, Samasu. Crash normals.
Nah. He's crashed. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
The only reason he's
Shout
not
out
the
to
worst.
Tommy. I love you. He's trashed. Yeah.
Yeah. But let's talk about him.
Fine.
Let's seriously talk about.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kidding. Yeah.
I think his character's ass.
Yeah.
I think he's the worst character in the game. I think the only reason he's better than Black Goku is because he does so much damage. He can 2-hit like
Yeah.
no one else. But his assist is okay. His buttons are
I
okay.
hate his key blast.
Why does it win?
It works.
Why they fixed Beers' key blast? Why can't they fix
His
his?
specials are okay. His health, he has the worst health.
Worst part is it's cool
very
with key
gimmicky.
blast. It looks cool. It's
Yeah,
like gray
he
and
looks
white.
cool.
Yeah.
He looks cool.
Nah, it looks like he's trying to cosplay Goku and failing at it.
Yeah.
It's level 3. It's supposed to take down super dashes.
Yeah.
It'll work.
Yeah. It works sometimes.
What?
And plus, level 3 is like the only option you have to beat Super
It's
Dash.
the only thing.
Like
It's the defensive option suck.
214X might as well be the worst move in the game.
And a lot of his mix is system mechanics.
Yeah.
His pressure is not barely there too.
Yeah. I mean,
All they need to
his
do.
EX Slash can net him some pretty good pressure because the flow is right there in his face. It's like the same length as an old TN dive kick.
Yeah.
So it's serviceable.
It's decent. It's decent. I'll give him that.
The EX flow mix is a real thing. It's good, but it's not good enough.
It's not good enough to say, hey,
But
I
it,
should play some out.
no, because the main flaw with EX Slicer float mix is that you need an assist. And any character is good with an assist backing him up.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since it's back.
I mean, every character above him, I'm gonna do stuff like
I'm imagining I have 2 bars. What do I got to work with? I'm by myself.
Like,
And I can get some stuff in. Really wish I picked another character. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
And honestly, I think he has the worst health.
Eternal Justice, Frame for Handou.
What is Eternal Justice? The slash?
I mean, if you're in flight, it should have had Handou. Nah. I think the main change they should do for Samasu is for a 214X.
Orbs. The orbs?
Yeah, 214X should not go away and block.
No,
It just shouldn't go away and block.
it really shouldn't.
Like, the fact that you can super dash it means that Samasu has nothing to make you respect the super dash. Nothing.
Yeah.
At least with 214L, if the opponent mistimes your super dash, you get free pressure. You know?
At least, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually get something going, and he can do that move for free from flight, and flight will actually be a little dangerous thing. Because guess what, guys? EX Lariat goes far when you're in flight. It's pretty good, but he has nothing to complement it.
Beginning in flight, though, right?
Yeah, and even EX Lariat normal is good. Again, the thing
Yeah,
is,
it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
the thing is, since you're in flight, you can direct it pa abajo y diagonal, which is super powerful. But the thing is, you need an assist to back you up. If you had the 214L, and he could guarantee the 236S, H, and the 214L,
He'd be a whole lot better.
He'll be a lot better.
Because
Because then
now you got tools.
he would have a plan in neutral to actually win it and get his game plan started. Once he's in, he's not gonna have the best. But
My bad. Can he slash into flight? Like,
yeah,
slash?
but that's the main gimmick. I apologize, guys.
Okay.
You don't have to input flight. You press S, and the flight is already inputted for you.
Okay, no, I was thinking, like, what if a scenario, like, if they rebuff Samasu, he had, like, a Rekka style thing, like, slash.
Oh,
That's the gimmick. That's the gimmick they
It
wanted.
needs to be better.
Yeah, because they wanted you to like get a light slash. If you're solo, get a light slash. Go for the flight. Go back away, and then you can do a couple things. You can either set up the thing, or you can go for EX thing again and go for the flight and be away again. But there's no reason to not super dash at him.
Then the cancel window
it's too
should
slow,
be...
and plus you see him.
Like,
Come on.
the frame in which the cancel begins should be sooner. Because
Yeah.
that way you can leave less of a noticeable gap. You can still probably, like, have an answer,
Okay.
but Zamasu wouldn't be screwed over. if he-
Yeah, here's the thing. You can super dash at it, but you can still do Lariat into Lariat again. That's a real thing. They can't super dash you.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a time where it's inevitable for Samasu to back up. You know, he can't just keep doing EX Lariat into EX Lariat because while it may be a real thing, he doesn't have anything to complement it.
No.
So, como que once he backs up, which is gonna be
Well, he's just gonna be spending meter. on
yeah,
that.
once it's inevitable for him to back up.
Yeah.
And the thing is, once he backs up, sure, you can go for 236H, but that's slow, and you need something else to complement it. And the thing that they gave him to complement it is not good enough.
Nah.
Yeah.
He's just missing too much.
Sadly.
Natsu, it already does have an S follow-up. It already does have an S follow-up. That's what we were saying.
It's just it needs to be better.
Yeah. the EX one is really good. It literally puts you right in the face.
Yeah.
And the light one is meant to be used in pressure so that you go away and get your 214S, deal 214H or 236H pressure started. But
Yeah.
since 214H is not good enough,
I like your idea, Natsu. I like it. I like that. Like, different inputs would defend what you do. Flight to get away, 4 for the orbs, and 6 for another slash.
Yeah.
And the 6 would be covering frame traps. The orb has already got respect, and the flight is because I'm baiting something.
okay, that already happens. And once you're in flight, it's like a Rekka. Because
No, but like he's saying, like when you slash, cancel straight into orbs, not flight then orbs.
Yeah.
oh,
Like get that option.
Like as if it were a different like follow up.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool.
Like that's what he's saying. And
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I like that. Let's see what happens. I'm positive they're gonna do another balance patch. I'm positive season 4's coming. I'm positive they're gonna add other characters people have been requesting because this game's dude, we're doing a tier list and it's been
3 years.
almost 3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
No, 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
3 years
people
old.
want to see this game, and I'm like, all right, cool, here you go.
Yeah, but they don't want to see Samasu, unfortunately, because it's trash.
He's right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. But again, if you ask me, I think the main thing he needs to be a functional character is just a buff to his Key Blast and mainly a buff to his 214X. Don't make it go away on block.
Maybe give him a better standing medium. Just saying quality of life change.
Yeah, it's quality of life. He
Quality
doesn't.
of life change
Yeah.
for Zamasu players. I feel like they feel like that could be a more usable button in neutral, like as a poke. Because then they usually got to rely on like wax stuff. You can ask Zamasu players. Just ask Lamar or something. I don't know.
All right, guys. I think that pretty much covers the tier list. Do
Yeah.
you guys have any questions?
Please. Now would be the best time.
I don't know. Go farther. Okay. Not talking about this one.
All right.
Sit down. What are you doing?
He's going far.
He told me to go far.
Just go through to the fourth dimension. Go farther. Say no more.
Nah, I was talking about how there's this one character in all our heads, is Zipper Man. He goes to pocket dimension.
Oh, Bruno.
You got him next Sunday right there.
So all I know is that Squidward is the fourth dimension.
Oh no.
Oh, you're right. Squidward mod? We gotta play
I
on
think
PC.
Janemba is better than Hit. Okay, the thing is, Hit can blow up system mechanics so well.
Hit blows up Dragon Ball.
Big hit blow.
Yeah.
Hit blows up Dragon Ball. I
What?
can't play.
I'm trying to super dash and auto combo one button counter. Easy.
It's like Scotty.
Yeah.
I think Hit's still there.
Pero el counter no pega en lag. Oh, sí, loco. Shout out to Visu.
Yeah, actually, shout out. Black Corona también.
See, that hit is just so strong. Yeah, the thing is, actually, let's discuss it. We haven't discussed it that much.
Yeah. We haven't talked about Hit.
This is JS, really powerful, but that doesn't make the character, guys. What makes the character is 236H.
Stance.
It's so good.
Freaking stance.
It's so good.
It does
Dude.
everything.
Yeah, it literally does everything.
He's not playing. His stance is playing.
Yeah.
He really is autopilot.
Dude, he just auto combo. Nah, we don't need those. Hands in pocket, get good.
Papi, se los pone en la mega por
Auto game.
Mano.
Yeah.
Papo, en los
Y'all ever played Bayonetta? There's an auto mode. That's Hit.
Yeah, that's
Play
it.
the extent.
Papá, se ponen las manos en los Levi's, papo, esperan un segundo y se lo tuyo.
Yeah. Y tú sabes que la mierda como que, but his mix-up is like jumpable, or it's not the best. Guess what, guys? He does EX stance, he doesn't have to go for his follow-ups. He can just as easily let go, gets his fans out of his pocket, and go for more pressure.
Who said I'm trying to mix you up? I'm just waiting for you to do something stupid.
Yeah.
That's it. I wait for you to do something stupid. If
Yeah.
you do nothing stupid, then he's not that strong.
Yeah.
But he counters everything in the game.
He's
Yeah.
such a good turtle character because
Yeah.
he's literally waiting for you to react to his options. He wants you to react so he can punish it.
Exactly.
And he does it so.
Yeah, and once he demands that respect from the player, that leaves him to go into his command dash. He can go into stance, medium stance for free.
Solid normals
Oh, yeah.
on
They're all good.
the normals that are solid on block, they're solid on block. He has a great medium, 8-frame poke. Really good auto combo. L, and L.
The only thing I see Janemba doing better than Hit is support.
And even then, Hit got a mad good A assist and a mad good C assist.
Yeah,
One of the best here.
but Hit on point demands so much respect, and his mix-up is actually so potent, solo, that I just think he's an overall better character.
Plus, he got the cheeky overhead. Going.
Yeah. But right now, his 2M is a little bit lacking, but it should be, because he doesn't need that. If he had a 20 frame low, bro, you mean I have to worry about low?
Low
Right? Yeah, when I have to worry about left to right
and overhead.
from my wake up, he was the original UI Goku guy.
I just wish the only thing I'd say, like if they ever do a change of hit to his 2M because people whine, is make it maybe 0 on block because you can just jump it, you can punish it.
I think they're gonna go crazy and make it 20 frames.
Dude.
No,
That'd be wild.
No. That will
be
be a
wild.
50-50 every time you block in. Heck no. No.
Yeah, because he already has the overhead.
No, I know, and
No, you literally, it's always a 50-50.
but a lot of people complain about
I
it.
don't care.
Y'all
Playing. You know what? If they make
Look,
it,
look,
if they make it 20 frames, it'll be a knockdown.
Look,
No,
they buffed Johnny.
They did buff Johnny.
because Johnny is your boy.
Johnny got the axe.
Johnny's cool. Okay, he's cool too, but Johnny. He got a save pack. a hat, and he adopts orphans to make them pirates.
And he's voiced by Cell, no Wakamoto.
All right,
Come on.
what's
Right.
hit? I got a great hit.
Yeah, he's a little dick. Okay.
I don't know what that is,
But I can't say what it actually is.
object.
Okay.
Can't say what it actually is on screen.
Y'all made your point. Y'all made your points. But I think if there's one change that Hit's gonna get, it's either a nerf to like EX stance or something, or a buff to 1. That's what I think is gonna happen. But that's like the food for thought. That's like what I think is gonna happen.
I didn't talk about team.
I mean, we kind of didn't, yeah. We kind of did, but didn't, because I don't want to talk about team.
You didn't talk about the fact that
I don't want you to talk about team.
level 3. You literally gotta, you have a safe jump, and you gotta guess. If you try to DP it, it's free. If you get any medium, you're dead. If you have 3 bars, you're done.
Your limit break, 1 touch.
One touch.
Actual 1 touch.
Bar none, one of the best anchors.
Amazing normals. Jump in.
His normals are.
Dude, jump in. Hella disjoint. It hit top,
Yep,
bottom.
Grounded normals are alright.
Grounded normals, though.
He can compensate.
4L is hella good.
Yeah, but that's already like
4L.
it's already like pressure area.
5M and Film are, they're alright. They're standard. But
Okay.
5H?
The thing is, his buttons are compensated by the armor and 2
Yeah, the armor. Don't pop. Negative 6.
I'm being moving beam.
No, -6 armor.
Bro,
On reflect. It's negative 6 on reflect. Bro,
It's a safe block screen, and you can do 5H.
It's so easy to confirm, too.
and you'll be fine.
it's stupid. Easy. You don't have to spend the banish. You just see it. Oh, he pops up. I just spend the banish. If he doesn't, I'm gonna block.
Yeah.
I can also set up the assist right afterwards.
Yeah.
instead of assist. What do you mean assist? Chaozu. What are you doing?
He has
I
so
think,
much
that's
assist.
that's what he meant when he said assist.
Oh,
Yeah, because you do it full screen.
yeah.
Oh,
My
and
man, trust.
Oh, I won Oki. Great. Now I have an assist actually mix you up. I can actually mix you up first and then call the assist for another mix up.
Yeah.
like I think people
With dive kick.
I
And
think,
his shotgun properties are so good because, oh, my T doesn't do enough damage. Alright, just put T in and do a thousand for an
Look, not to 236L also have guard point on frame 4 if I'm not mistaken.
no,
only 236M.
only yeah.
Does it Mike Sap? Mike Sap?
No, he does 236M.
That's 236.
Oh.
236L is fast.
It's a fast version.
It's the
like,
fast version.
Doesn't it? It does. I'm pretty sure it has armor.
No. Trust me, it does not
If
have
it did, this character would be top 10.
No,
top one.
top one.
Okay,
Because then you would never be able to punish him.
I think that might be a change. The buff a bit later.
Nah,
I appreciate it.
Y'all,
Everyone.
I'm just saying if you're gonna buff character, I think that's how they.
I don't think you need the buff.
I think he just
I
needs,
thought he got enough buff.
I think
Jump
he
in.
just- I think I'd like a rework to like let him get the same reward from his hits. Like cooler looking combos. That's just me. I'm just saying he should look a bit cooler.
I like a rework of his costume, man. Just bring the.
No, give me the Dragon Ball Z one.
Give me. I want him to be shirtless.
I want the muscles.
Yeah.
He needs to be the strongest human on earth.
Or he goes, I think it goes.
All right, guys. I think that pretty much wraps it up.
Twitch.
Yeah. We're
I want a
gonna.
2H tier list.
He is number 1. 12 race reaches everywhere.
Me maría un poquito. Mira, gente. That pretty much wraps up the tier list.
I think this is good.
Any last second questions or discussions y'all got?
Not too. I don't want your wish lists right now, fam. I love you, but no wish lists.
Listen, I'm not Santa Claus. I can't grant that. What am I gonna?
That's what really is for your younger brother, huh?
I'm telling you, they don't look the same.
Bardock, we need 5 LL, be an overhead.
Of course.
In that case, back knuckle from Gohan is unblockable. Alright, we're gonna have streams where we're obviously gonna do fake predictions. And first things first, Cell, if he does the hug, you die.
Yeah.
The perfect attack on the ground is the TOD. But it costs 2 bars.
Two bars.
Vegeta points.
You.
That's what I mean. Like you spent 2 bars and he dies. That's not fair. That's what I mean.
Okay, fellas, I think we pretty much covered it.
Yeah. Everyone stop saying Richie's cursed wish list. We can never escape Richie's cursed wish list. That's an unblockable.
You know what's my wish list?
Here we go.
Give Krillin a nose. That'd be nice.
No, I'm
Then
horrified.
he can smell the roses.
His Twitch becomes a Pinocchio style nose.
No, my wife.
I smell like oil.
My robot pussy. Yeah. Transmission oil.
All right, guys, we're gonna end it there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. We love you. Natsu, you're beautiful. Troopy,
Everyone in the
go to
chat,
hell.
thank you for tuning in.
Not kidding, Troopy, you're the man.
You the man.
Peace out, people.
And again, we're doing these streams regularly, so yeah, just stop by. We're gonna always announce when we're doing these streams.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll hit you up like on the social media. What we're gonna do next. Don't forget to sign up for Winter Clash. It's free registration until the 31st.
That's
if
right.
you want to play some matches, there's pop bonuses for pretty much all the
All
categories.
All the
So
guys, if you
Yeah.
think you're good enough, it's free. Register and represent your country. So do that. But us, we're gonna tune out. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Fidelity.
Jackson. Yeah.
Jackson.
And then solid. Handou.
I
All right. We love you guys. Peace.